Hello, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Hello, welcome. Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? Nice to see you all. Welcome back to Limbus Company. It is the beginning of the week, and it is Patch Notes Day, and also Identity Kit reveals. Ooh. Hello. Am I feeling better? Yes. I no longer have a tummy ache. W. Second, I have internet again. I think. We'll see. I don't know. Hopefully we keep going. Number 3, bing, bang, bop, bish. We have patch notes and kits. So we're going to be talking about patch notes today, which are very fucking tiny. So it does have a really cool thing. And then we're going to be talking about the IDs. And then we'll maybe have time for a mirror dungeon. I'm not sure. We'll see. We probably will. The patch notes are so tiny. There's nothing really to talk about. There's only like one thing to talk about. Oh, there's 2 stuff. But yeah, we'll probably do a little bit of a mirror dungeon after that. But for now, we're going to wait until everyone's gathered up before we start discussing. Obviously, we will be talking about patch notes first. First of all, how y'all doing? How's it been? Hope you guys are doing well. Lovely to see you all. How are you guys feeling about the new kits that were revealed? There's a lot of discussion of, what's the word? About them. They are the last... There's so much fish. I see you guys fish spamming. There's a lot of... What's the word? These are the last House of Spiders IDs we get. Remember, the last ones. No more. No more House of Spiders after this. So we got our final House of Spiders. Later? No, we're not doing that later now. That's going to be another day. Hello. I crash. No, my internet went into a scheduled outage. And I don't know when it came back on. Stream ended abruptly. What if there was another DUA star? I don't think Ghost Layhang is going to be a thing. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I don't know. Probably not. John O.C. was strong. I love my pronunciations. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know how to say words in general, not even English words. But welcome, everyone. Yes, we will be talking about patch notes. We're going to be talking about IDs today. Obviously, we'll be talking about the patch notes first. Speaking of, let's open them up. See what we have available to us. Okay. Let me get this open, baby. Where is this? Limbus Company. It is. Oop. So, we have the patch notes. We also have Rodion and Heathcliff. Now, in the video we talked about, we went over Rodion first, but I think we will go over Heathcliff first. In this one. So bad. Yeah. Oh. That's for later, though. So, hello. Oh. Hey, early. Hold on, what's going on here? Oh, thank you so much. First started, so hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it. A raid. Hello, welcome. We were just about to start talking about patch notes. The Shadow Legends. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, guys. I hope you all are doing well. It's nice to see you all. We just started stream. giving you guys a little TLDR of what's happening. We have just started, and we're talking about the patch notes. So we are going to be talking about patch notes today. We're going to go over the identities again today. And maybe we'll play a little bit of Limbus Company today. Ooh, spooky. Hello. Alright, I guess we'll just start right now. No point holding it in anymore. Let's talk about the patch. So we have June 25th scheduled update notice. So, hello managers, we're gonna update. Cool, new contents. We obviously have the two last House of Spiders identities, which is Nurse Father Aurelian and Heathcliff. Have you seen the new Hem Hem Pang Pang thing? Yeah, I will talk about that after because it's very funny. No, we haven't talked about the kits yet. What happened after yesterday? I went to bed. Otis is the target extract if you desire Otis. Pause. Unpause. We obviously have packages as per usual. Boom! Here's the first thing that we're going to be talking about, guys. Major change. A feature allowing managers to freely rearrange the order of team presets will be added. You can change the order of the team presets by by pressing and holding a preset name in the team list and then moving it to a desired position. Now, you might be like, damn, I don't need this. But bro, let me tell you, as someone that has literally every team, this shit, do not look, all my mirror dungeon and fucking RR stuff's at the bottom. I need to move this shit to the top so I don't have to scroll down anymore, dude. That's like a minor inconvenience, dude. This is such a W change. I know some people might look at it and be like, well, that's kind of nothing. Trust me. The amount of shit in this game, we need more. Also, can I get more team slots, please, director? I hope this comes with another 20 slots. It's very good. Being able to rearrange stuff, that means you don't have to reset all the time. Also, you can see the tag House of Spiders here. Very nice. Also, guys, not only can you see the new identities, but do you notice that that there is a certain uncle in the official House of Spiders? Uncle's here. Uncle Leihang is he's in the House of Spiders team. There he is, dude. See, he's there. He's canon. And then also, I don't know, I get Night Owl Gregor is here for some reason, I guess. I guess this team does have a lot of sloth, actually. But, and Night Owl's is there too. He's also there. Bro's there. It would have been really funny if I was Lamp Gregor, bro. I don't know why he's there. But you can see them here. Very nice. So that's it. That's the only major update. Now moves on to bug fixes and improvements. But bug fixes and improvements there are, because we have a mobile update. Additional fix for crashes upon entering battles on certain devices. The system has been adjusted so devices equipped with a Mali G610, a Mali G710, and a Mali G715 series GPU run on GLES and Vulkan for the graphic API game launch. We have, should this issue persist on your device after the June 25th update, provide your device model, OS version, and other relevant details to customer support so we may check the affected GPU. So, this is another round of mobile that y'all hopefully should be good. Lag? Wait, what's going on? What are y'all on about? Lag? Am I lagging? Hello? 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 What's going on? Fine? Was there an issue, chat? Big lag? Oh. Weird. The phone lag for mobile players. Oh! Oh, you guys are talking about the phone. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is about the mobile phone. Which, oh, I don't have any issues on my end. That's weird. Invading again? Wait, but nothing's going on. Minion lagging? I really don't understand what is going on. There's nothing on my end that is suggesting that I am lagging already. Temporary lag. All right, I guess we'll just sit here and wait it out. I don't have anything on my end that says it's laggy. Having lag spikes sometimes. Weird. I don't know what's going on. Not me? Oh. I mean, if everyone's having issues, it might be me. Could be the servers. I don't know. Okay, it's fine now. All right, well, we'll keep going then. All right, so as I was saying, we have the bug fix improvement. So this is the mobile update. So this is for mobile players. Hopefully this means you guys with these types of series can actually participate in the game now. That would be very nice. Now we have fixed an issue where the skill to a moral enactment of the one who shall grip Sinclair at uptime 2 would function differently from intended. Before, the power value of coin was applied as -1 after the value of the coin has been corrected to 3. Okay, grip Sinclair uptime 2 change, I guess. I mean, I don't think anyone is worried about that. Steam, fix an issue where the size of the in-game cursor icon could vary depending on the custom resolution. No idea. Fix an issue where some speech bubbles would not be displayed when the Ishmael uses Lucent Rippling Flame. No idea. I guess it's an enclave. Is it a buff? I mean, it's uptime 2, so I guess it's a nerf to uptime 2, I guess. Fix an issue where certain situations, Blade Lineage, Mentor, Assault would display unnatural skill motions when using Claim Their Bones while projecting the Moonlight Farewell to Home facade. Fix an issue where the placement of assist units featured in the stages of Chapter 9.5 would not function as intended. Before, assist units and sinners were arranged in a mixed order depending on the assist unit's speed. After, assist units would now always be placed in front regardless of their speed. Interesting. Fix an issue where the tremor burst type would tremor burst would not appear when it occurred normally. Tremor burst is functioning normally. This is just a typography issue. Fix an issue where entering the reflectorial immediately after launching the game, the enemy observation log would be unavailable for viewing. Okay. Fix an issue where in certain situations the limited rewards ticket would intermittently fail to load the UI. W. Fix an issue where related hotkeys would not function when viewing the inventory screen of ego shards. Okay. Fix an issue where transitioning screens through the monastic experience after entering the railway would have unintended consequences occur. Okay, interesting. Fix an issue where the SD motions would not function smoothly when hovering the cursor over an enemy. Okay. Fix an enemy when SD motions would display differently through the skill twinning thread. Fix an issue where portrait images would display abnormally when passives are activated in certain situations. It has hotkeys? I guess so. It's laggy again? Laggy again? Hello, hello? Copy? Dude, what's going on? Only the audio. The fuck? Fine? Dude, what is going on? Is YouTube having an issue or something? Or is it... I can't tell if it's YouTube or me, bro. I have my... Always fine for me? I have my task manager open, and my internet speeds are the same. Like, I'm not dropping or anything. And OBS is not saying I'm dropping, and YouTube is not telling me I'm dropping. I think, can someone check if YouTube is bugging out? Like, is it like a YouTube? How do you check if YouTube is having an issue? Too inconsistent, it's YouTube? Maybe YouTube's updating? Well, can someone tell fucking YouTube to not fucking update during my goddamn Limbus Company patch note stream, okay? My viewers are trying very hard to put me on the second monitor and fucking eat their food or fucking play League of Legends, okay? I can't be having YouTube be doing this shit while I'm trying to fucking ASMR, okay? God, someone report that to fucking whoever's in charge of YouTube. I don't think it's Susan anymore. I think she quit. Known issues. An issue where some resources for the thumb identities are implemented unnaturally. This is not an issue affecting the unit's performance, but rather an issue where certain visual elements have been implemented differently from the intended. A more detailed explanation once the issue has been resolved. Oh, YouTube. Sure, let me contact YouTube. Like, I need these people, like, everyone needs to focus on their primary game, on their primary tab, and then, you know, the secondary tab cannot be interrupted. Grandeur lunacy. Didn't Susan die? I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not up to date with who's in charge. Anyway, 300 lunacy. As I said, these patch notes are really, 5 tabs. The patch notes are very small. We only have 300 lunacy as per usual. There's also a bug going on with the thumb, but they said they'll tell us later. Okay, interesting. What did I miss? I'm main monitor. Thank you. I'm just talking about patch notes. There's not really much to talk. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. The patch notes is nothing. There's nothing to talk about. Like, we're done with patch notes now. TLDR about patch notes. Thumb duo. Draggable presets. And minor SD issues. Like, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, I guess we'll... Screen glitch? YouTube is distorting. What the... I wish I could see what you guys are going through. Wait, I guess I can. Hold on. What if I also watched the stream? Not seeing anything on my end. I'm not listening to myself. Weird. Okay. Well, yeah. Alright, continuing on. Because there's nothing I can do about it. That's it for patch notes. That's literally it. Patch notes are nothing, chat. The very minor patch notes. It doesn't happen on my end. Okay. I'm getting the same stuttering in Japan. Pass landing. Not just American servers. No news regarding Line 2. We're probably going to get it next week. Probably going to get the news this week. We might get a teaser this Friday. Asian servers are also affected. Yeah, it's bitrate. Same in Korea. So, okay. Alright. Well, that's it for... I guess I'll just keep going. That's it for patch notes. Hopefully it calms down, I guess, throughout the day. My bitrate... I haven't changed anything about my bitrate. My bitrate is still the same. Anyway. That's it for patch notes. I guess we'll talk about the IDs now. Right, no, we're good. We're good? Okay. YouTube is distorting. Alright, well, I'm gonna move on to the IDs, and if there's any problems, guys, just, I apologize, and, hopefully they resolve themselves. So, we are going to be talking about the Thumb Duo. In the video, overview video I talked about Rodion first. Today, we're going to talk about Heathcliff first. Also, I'm drinking. So. Alright. So, here is the overview info for Heathcliff. First of all, very pretty. Bethropolo is drooling. Here we have the Uptype 3 art. Very nice. We have the skills here. So, as you can see, Heathcliff has 4 skills. 2 defensives and 4 passives. Let's start with Heathcliff. So, Heathcliff, everyone, is a Burn Tremor identity. He has a Lust skill, a Sloth skill, and 3 Wraths. And a Gloom. He is Tremor and Burn. Oh, should we put some different music on? Hold on. There we go. So, here we have La Spada de Palamo. It is a 2-coin Lust. On use, gain coin power for every burn and tremor on target. Inflict burn, inflict tremor. That's it. That's it. That's all the skill one is. Nothing else. Paladin style is... probably one of the most basic S1s we've had in, like, ever. But, I think the reason that this... Because this could be used as a follow-up attack, I assume that's why. But next we have Kopi Sotani. Kopi Sotani. Look, he's so... hold on, skill 2. It's a 3-coin slash. On use, gain coin power for every burn and tremor on the target. Clash Wind. If the target has dual escalates, you inflict tremor count. The first coin inflicts burn and burn count. The second inflicts tremor and tremor count. The third hit, if you have matching textbook or if the target has dual escalates, you will trigger a tremor burst. So this is where we start getting some unique conditionals. We see the dual escalates. We have something called maturing textbook, which we'll read as a buff. And then we have, obviously, conditionals to tremor burst. So you do have to proc conditionals. So far, it's very readable. Yeah, so far it's incredibly readable. Also, this is an asymmetrical inertia upscale. Obviously. But then we move on to something more Season 7. Now, this is something more like Season 7, guys. We have, I think this is like Kashatur? I don't know. Anyway, here's the skill 3. This is a 3-coin slash Wrath skill. Before use, if the target has X dual escalates, you will activate Sesio Natura de Servo instead, which is the Ascendant skill 3. On use, gain coin power for every burn and tremor on target. On use, gain the following effects based on the dual escalate stacks on the target. For every stack, you deal more damage. For the first plus, you do you inflict more tremor potency. The second plus, you do tremor count. The third plus, you do more burn potency, and the fourth plus, you do burn count. Address me. The Hunter. Oh, that's very cool. Probably like 5, 10, 15, 20 with a max sec of 20, potentially. Who knows? On use, if this target has the maturing textbook, or if the target has X dual escalates, you will convert all coins on this skill to unbreakable. The first coin inflicts burn and burn count. The second inflicts tremor and tremor count. The third deals more damage for every maturing textbook stack. On hit, you will trigger Amplitude Conversion into Scorch. You will also trigger a Tremor Burst and then reduce the Tremor count. Then, if you have matching textbook or if the target has Escalates, you will trigger another Tremor Burst. So multiple Tremor Bursts. He does not have Entangle on the skill 3. It is just Conversion, so they both convert. And also, by the way, if you have, the more stacks you have of this, it's not just, you get all of it. So if you have +3, you get 1, 2, and 3. So far, a lot of infliction on Lucio. Did we talk about the mobile update? Yeah, we talked about it in the patch notes already. So here we have a 2-coin Wrath. Measuring Blade Reach. It's a clashful counter. You deal more damage for every dual escalates on the target. You gain final power for every burn and tremor. You inflict burn and you inflict tremor. A very simple defensive skill. And obviously he does not have an S1 or S2, but he does have an ascended skill 3. We have Cesio Natura de Servo. De Servo. Whatever. 4-coin, Unbreakable Slash. On use, you will gain maturing textbook -X attack weight. Now we know that there's 3 attack weight on this move max, so this must be 4 maturing textbook. And this is probably -1. Gain coin power for every burn and tremor on target. When attacking an X number of targets, you deal more damage. You deal more damage for every excessive attack weight beyond the number of actual targets. It means Slaughter of the Deer. Attack end. Consume all the dual escalates on the main target. You'll also gain X amount of maturing textbook. If the main target is killed, you gain Y instead. The first is burn and burn count. The second coin is tremor and tremor count. The third coin doesn't inflict anything. And the fourth coin gains coin power for every X maturing textbook. On hit triggers amplitude conversion into Scorch, and also triggers a tremor burst and reduces the tremor count. No envy on this Heathcliff. And as you can see, that is the Ascended Skill 3. So if you have a certain dual escalates, you activate it pretty much. And then you have I Will Protect, which is a clashable guard Gloom. On use, you gain protection and you heal SP for the unit protected by the assist defense. So this works exactly like LCD Ishmael, Osire Ishmael, by the way. What is conversion? So conversion is you turn the tremor type permanently into a different effect. So if you Scorch, turn into Scorch, the tremor, as long as the stack remains, it will never turn back to normal. It'll just always be Scorch. And then obviously we'll figure out how to actually activate this because the skills don't actually activate this. But that's it for the attacks. And it's pretty decent. He's a lot of it's very infliction based. Like a lot of burn count, tremor count, burn count, tremor count. He's much more infliction based than Rodion is. And you'll see that when we go here and look at his passives. So here's his passives, because he has, as you can see, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 passives, support, and some buffs. So we'll read these. Lucio is very simple compared to Rodion. Both of them are actually quite simple to understand compared to the other Nurse Fathers. So here we go. We have Duelo Disperato. At base skill and against an enemy. If the target is defeated while having the dual escalates or any of its parts, you gain maturing textbook. If the main target isn't defeated, you inflict the dual escalates on the main target. If there was a clash against the enemy using the base skill, you inflict Y on the main target instead. So pretty much clash with an enemy and you will inflict more dual escalates. At clash, start against an enemy that has the dual escalates, you will heal SP equal to the dual escalates. It only has 4 passives. So TLDR, if you hit an enemy, if you kill an enemy, you get maturing textbook. Specifically if they have the escalate. And if you clash an enemy or attack them, you inflict duels as well. But yeah. Next one, we have Desperate Struggle. This one's very funny. This is the second Heathcliff with no envy. Desperate struggle. If the House of Spiders, the Thumb, Nurse Father Rodion is on the field, you will activate the following. Does not activate when this unit is panicked or staggered. When the Nurse Father Rodion that has Eye of Precognition hits an enemy with a base skill at its attack end, you will follow up with La Spada de Palamo as an unopposed attack against the target. That is this one, by the way. So every time Rodion attacks, you will follow up with an S1. Which, reminder, if you follow up with an S1, you trigger this passive. If the main target isn't defeated, inflict dual escalates. So every time you hit someone with the follow-up, you will inflict dual escalates. Combat start. When the Nurse Father Rodion that has Eye of Precognition Overheat is targeted by an enemy unopposed skill, the Apprentice will gain Assist Defense. This affects only for the House of Spiders Rodion. So he will, when Rodion enters this overheat mode, which we will talk about Rodion obviously, but once she enters the overheat mode, which is pretty much her phase 2, right, her overheat mode is her phase 2, Heathcliff will automatically assist defense her. And aka that means that he will automatically heal her SP and give himself protection for the turn. Then we have Sakai. He's a lovely guard dog, true. Now we have the Sakai, which is the Thumb. If this unit is defeated at encounter start or is killed by the Blade of House of Spiders Ryoshu, gain the following effects. Gain Entanglement. On Clash Win, using a base skill, inflict Tremor and then trigger a Tremor Burst, reducing the Tremor count. This turns Ryoshu into a Tremor Inflictor, who could also Tremor Burst. So, welcome back, Lord of Hongwan. She can now inflict Tremor and Tremor. Yeah, she can now Tremor and Tremor Burst, yes. Which, by the way, is actually an can I just say this, by the way? This is actually, and say it with me now, an asymmetrical inertia upscale. Unfortunately, you kind of have to kill him for this, so it's not really an asymmetrical inertia upscale. But imagine if it was, though. That would be kind of fire. Sinking from Dawn and Tremor from Heat, yeah. So more Tremor and you Tremor Burst. I'm sure if you inflict a Tremor conversion before attacking, this is pretty useful. Yeah, by the way, it just says with a base skill. We don't know how many times this activates. This could activate every turn. Now, here we have Palamitten style. This is funny. Address me. We'll address that in a second. Gain the following effects based on your maturing textbook on self, and the dual escalates on the main target. Your base skills deal more damage for every combined stack. At plus stack, you gain clash power. At double plus, your base skills gain base power. On triple plus, on hit using a base skill, you will inflict severed tendon next turn. On quadruple plus, you get base skills, gain final power, and then quintuple plus, you get base skills, deal more damage. So address me, the 5 pluses in the room. This is the five pluses. Also, you will take less damage for every maturing textbook on self, and dual escalates on the enemy attacking this unit. So he's pretty much like a mini bodyguard. He kind of gives me Malfaust vibes. Doesn't activate if you kill him? No, she doesn't activate. So, what I mean by that is Malfaust is like very much supposed to be like a bodyguard. Like she's like, I bodyguard the Lord of Hongwan. Or like Dayu is a good example, right? Like I bodyguard one. This is kind of very similar to where this is like Heathcliff's like, I bodyguard Rodion. Like that's my entire life. And then we move on from Palamitten style to the support passive, which is in a 1-on-1 duel. She was strong. In a one-on-one duel, one ally with the fastest speed on Clash when using a base attack skills will inflict burn count on the target. This prioritizes thumb identities. If the ally is a thumb identity, you will inflict burn count and tremor count instead. Combat start, if there's only one enemy on the field, you will also inflict more burn count and tremor count. So, I mean, hey, this seems pretty fucking nice. TBH with you. So, this is probably some sort of Wrath Resin, which sounds like a burn upscale, because you can have burn count, burn count, burn count. Triple burn count, which is nice. The Palamon cell does have advantage. Hold on, this is goated? Yeah, this is kind of goated. This kind of reminds me of Philip, because Philip's support passive can inflict burn count without being a burn ID. Potentially. And that's his passives. Very simple. And then we move on to the 3 status effects. The duel escalates, affects the House of Spiders, the Thumb Apprentice, Heathcliff skill and passives, gains up to X stacks per turn. Then we have Severed Tendon, which is lose base power. Remember, he will start inflicting this every turn, because once he gets Palamitten style, once he gets to tier 3, he just inflicts this every turn. So having base power down every turn, pretty decent on an enemy. Expires at turn end, so it'll only last a turn. And then Textbook will base skills deal more damage, and you gain up to X stacks per turn. With no bullet? Yeah, Lucio doesn't have ammo. Do you still want Fire Fist? I mean, Fire Fist is good, yeah. So this seems pretty useful, because you gotta remember, with Severed Tendon in his Palamon style, on hit using a base attack skill, he will just inflict Severed Tendon. This includes, by the way, on his Ascended skill 3. So if you use his attack weight skill, he's gonna inflict Severed Tendon on all targets. So pretty decent buff. And then obviously maturing Textbook, we need to figure out how fast he gets this. Because obviously you get this when you kill things, but you also get it faster by stuff. So depending on how much this probably kind of gives me the Kira vibe. Like maybe it's 5% per pass or something. And that's it. Look, the Lucio, and that's it for Lucio, man. Very simple identity. Probably the simplest apprentice, I want to say, maybe? Who other apprentices were there? I would say that... I'd say probably Kira is a bit more simple than Heathcliff. What's their rank compared to Thumb? I think they're higher rank than Thumbclay. All the apprentices, I'm pretty sure, are higher rank than their, like, Mook counterpart. Like, Faust is a ring... She's not a docent, right? She's a... Whatever she is. She's higher than the apprentice, higher than the students. Kira is higher than the sisters. Kind of. And then Sora's a proxy. Ren is an apprentice. Okay, we don't know the pinky. I'm pretty sure Lucio is higher than the high thing. Strongest is Sora, yeah. Skill 1. Your funniest skill 1. The reason they probably have this is because he does follow up every turn, so that's probably why. Yeah, the S3-2 gives you stacks, by the way. So, because it says if this unit has textbook or if the target has duel, you get books and then you convert. So if you activate Ascended Skill 3, you gain the textbook. And textbook doesn't go away, by the way. Textbook does not degrade. So as you can see, it doesn't expire at turn end. So once you build up textbook, you have it permanently until you expend it, which I think is... where do you expend it? I'm pretty sure you expend it somewhere. Actually, do you expend it? No, it doesn't look like you expend it, right? No. This is a permanent buff. I'm not seeing anything you expend it. Yeah, no, you just keep textbook. So you keep the textbook buff is permanent, yeah. So as the fight progresses, Lucio will be able to potentially permanently get buffs from the textbook. Yeah, it's a ramp up. None of them are technically proper members of the finger. That's fair, yeah. No Shin, Sora victim. Yeah, so this maturing textbook will permanently buff his damage up and also give him conditionals for his S3s, because his S3s and Tremor Bursts do require maturing textbook. He also has permanent attack weight. He becomes Wikipedia. So that's it for Lucio. As I said, very simple. So he does have follow-up. How is he compared to the normal Lucio? Well, he does have the dual escalates. He has the Palamitten style. He has attack weight. He has this, which is very interesting. He has a lot of infliction. Like, this is a lot of burn count, tremor count, and then here it's like burn potency, tremor potency, you know, burn count, tremor count, burn count, tremor count. Scorch is only on the skill 3 for him, I think. Yeah, Scorch is only on the skill 3. Where's this skill where he kills Rodion? Yikes. No Mong. And he also has an automatic assist defense. I don't think you're going to be worrying about the assist defense much because it is automatic. And the counter, he doesn't have ammo or anything, doesn't reload. Probably going to be not a lot of tremor bursts. I guess that's like the only thing. He only tremor bursts on... He only tremor bursts once. He doesn't have multiple... He's not like Rodion. Rodion has multiple tremor bursts. But he does have a lot of infliction. So he's probably going to be really used on like infliction-based teams. And also maximum attack weight. And he's kind of escalating. He does escalate. Speaking of escalating, while Heathcliff escalates, let's move on to someone who doesn't escalate. In fact, let's to someone who de-accelerates. Rodion, the dumb nurse father, the one you guys have all been waiting for. She has 9 skills and 2 defensive skills. She has 1, 2, 3, 4 passives. And yes, she's a baddie. Literally 1-to-1. Alright, let's talk about this. Because there's a lot to talk about for her. They made her pretty accurate. First things first, she is a slash identity. She is also burn tremor. But we'll get to that in a second. She does have Pride, Slaughter, and Rash. She also has Loss, but we'll talk about Pride first. Here we have the first skill, Skill 1. Copy di Taglio. Copy di Taglio. It is a 2-coin Pride. On use, she does have a Poise conditional to give her final power. She gains also coin power for burn and tremor on the target. She also has a Clash win. Lose X of remaining coins Eye of Cognition stack on self. Deal more damage for every X stack lost. She inflicts burn and tremor, and burn count and tremor count on the coins. Now, you might see the poise and get, you might be like, oh, but hold on, we'll get there. Trust me. Skill 1 is simple. Moving on to skill 2, I'll gladly blast a hole through ya. This is a 3-coin Sloth. Turn start, if this unit does not have acceleration round, you will activate as Cesio Natura de Servo instead. On use, at X poise, you will gain final power. On use, you gain coin power for every burn trim on target. Clash win, you have lose the number of remaining coins Eye of Cognition stacks on self and do more damage. You spend acceleration round to inflict burn and tremor, and then spend another acceleration round to inflict tremor count, and then trigger a tremor burst for free. So far, simple. Other than this skill, I guess they made her mono slash. And then we move on to her first skill 3 from that. We have Cesio Natura de Elefante. It is a 4-coin. Isn't this Heathcliff's skill 2-3? I don't think so. Oh, maybe it is. Anyway, we have the 4-coin Wrath. At X poise, you gain final power. You gain coin power for every burn and tremor on target. Before attack, you lose up to X precognition stacks and self. So you lose the eye. The first coin, you spend acceleration round, inflict burn and tremor. The second, you spend acceleration round, inflict burn count, tremor count. The third, you spend acceleration to convert into tremor scorch. And the fourth one, you trigger a tremor burst, then reduce the count, activate the effect once more for every round spent by this skill. And as you can see, it spends 3 rounds. So, boom, 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 triple tremor burst. Actually 4, because this is also tremor burst. So 4 tremor bursts. So you get 1 tremor burst, then 2, then 3, and then 4 tremor bursts. So yeah, 4 tremor bursts. Pretty fucking goddamn. 4 bursts. Zam. But wait, there's more. Move on to this one. We'll go down actually. Fuck off. Not you guys, but the actual skill called fuck off. So here we have fuck off, which is a pride 2 coin / power counter. Gain final power for every burn and tremor, and then lose precognition stacks on self. If this unit has X acceleration round, you gain reload to gain a Y. And then inflict burn and tremor, and then inflict burn and tremor. It's not you guys, it's not you. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about that's the Rodion skill. So I didn't say that. I didn't say that. It was the Rodion skill. It's the Rodion skill. A swear word? Sorry, just replace this with a D. Just say duck off. Duck off, dude. I would never tell this to you guys. I would never tell you. I would never. It's Rodion. So she loses precognition stacks and also reloads. That the first swear? I think it might be. I'm telling my mom. Fuck. Alright, well, before you tell your mom, let's hear about the skill 1-2, because we're going to move on to the skill 1-2. Here we have Session Natura de Cornelio. We have a 2-coin lust skill. Sectioning a rabbit. We have 2-coin lust skill. This is unclashable. This skill does not trigger defensive skills, and the external effects cannot trigger the skill to be reused. You see at X poise gain final power, and gain base power for every burn and tremor on the target. You inflict burn count, tremor count, and then trigger a tremor burst on the second coin. And you might be asked, how do you activate this skill? We'll get to that. Moving on to skill 2. So this skill 2 activates when you can't use skill 2. So when you if you run out of ammo, you activate this instead. Yeah, when you run out of ammo. Says your natura de servo. When you is a 3-coin slash deer skin. If this unit is in the iron precognition overheat state, gain final power and convert all coins to unbreakable. On use, gain poise count. That's right. On use, gain coin power for every burn and tremor on the target. Clash win, lose remaining of coins to our ignition stack. Gain poise potency. Inflict burn on the first coin. Second coin is tremor count, and amplitude conversion into scorch. And then the third one is trigger tremor burst. And then if you have X amount of tremor, trigger another tremor burst. So, congratulations. Poise is real. She has poise skills. But she's not a poise ID. Guys, you win. She has poise. Don't worry. Hold on. There's more. There's more to this. We'll talk. It's in the passives. But I think here is what you guys want to see. Disposal. And let me tell you guys, if you feel like you were tricked, let me tell you, you were not tricked. 5-coin disposal. Wrath. Unbreakable slash. If the target has X% minus current HP, deal more damage. When attacking a game target, gain coin power. If this unit has acceleration round, gain coin power. On use, gain final power for every burn and tremor. On kill, upon killing the game target, add 1 disposal to the list of skills for the next upcoming turn. On kill, reload. That's right, guys. She does, in fact, reuse disposal. And does she actually gain poise with her ammo? Yes, but we'll talk about that in the passives. So, yep, that's right. She does, in fact, get disposal if you kill with disposal. Now, you have to kill the game target, which we'll see how you actually get that. And yeah, there's a lot of coin power here, and you'll see who the game target is. Infinite. I'm not sure if it's infinite, chat. It might be only once per encounter or something. I could imagine that, but who knows. We'll also see how you actually activate disposal. So, what does it do? First of all, on kill, you reload as well. So, first coin inflicts burn tremor. Second, inflicts burn tremor. Third, inflicts burn count, tremor count. Fourth, amplitude converts to scorch. And fifth, you spend up to X acceleration rounds. Deal more damage for every round that will be spent by the coin. Trigger tremor burst, and then activate the above for every round spent. So, if she spends 5 rounds, then that's 5 tremor bursts on disposal. I mean, versus that, we don't know how much it is, but most likely maybe up to 4 or 5 rounds are spent. I'm gonna say 5 tremor bursts, because up to 5 rounds seems pretty reasonable. So she consumes 5 rounds from it, because also she'll reload, by the way. So, she also reloads, so yeah, you'll get your money back. And then, if you thought this was good, you know, if you were feeling, and you were like, yay! And then you look at this. Here it is, guys, precognition. Upon successfully evading all coins on a skill, you will use the Sensio Natura de Cornelio as an unopposed attack against the enemy. So if you evade everyone, you use the unclashable. Gain coin power for every X precognition on self. Gain base power for every X precognition on self past Y stacks. On use, gain poise count. On evade, gain poise. On evade, heal SP. Skill and lose a cognition. So, she does gain poise, chat, from evading. That's right. If you want poise, guys, you're gonna have to do the Z-Tune special. You're gonna have to evade. Or let things hit you. Or target unbreakable coins, by the way. This will trigger on unbreakable coins. I'll read that in the passage. But yes, so when you activate Eye Ignition, you will activate this as well, which, you know, inflicts more burn count and tremor count. So she's pretty much always doing numbers. How high will she roll? We don't know. Probably pretty high. Yes, this is an auto evade, which we will talk about here. So first expression has 1, 2, 3, 4 passives, and this is a very big passive. The Eye of Precognition. So speaking of, let us read the the Eye of Precognition. Upon entering the encounter for the first time, you will gain the Eye of Precognition. At 0 Eye of Precognition, you will convert it into Overheat. While this unit has Eye of Cognition, activate the following effects. In a clash, you will gain Accelerating Future with every clash. When attacked by an unopposed attack, an unbreakable coin attack, or losing a clash against a skill, activate the Precognition skill. The following causes this unit to lose the Eye of Precognition stacks. You lose X eyes with every clash. When this unit activates the Precognition skill via the passive due to being attacked by said coins, lose X stacks. When this unit activates the Precognition skill via the passive due to losing a clash, lose X stacks. At the end of the turn, if this unit's stacks are converted into Overheat, activate the following effects. Reload, and at the start of the next turn, if you have no disposal on the dashboard, replace a base skill with disposal, prioritizing the left skill slot. The following causes this unit to go into Shin, Disgrace, next turn. If this unit's Eye of Precognition reaches 0, if this unit is staggered, or if the House of Spiders Apprentice Heathcliff is defeated. If the ally is already defeated when the unit subs in, gain Shin at turn start. When staggered for the first time in this encounter, recover from stagger. So, that was a mouthful. But, we will go over all of this real quick. So, she starts at 30 stacks, most likely. And you gain Accelerating Future, which is a buff per clash win. You will automatically activate the evade. You do not manually trigger the evade. So the evade is activated. With every action you do, you lower the precognition stack. When you reach 0 stacks, you will enter overheat mode. The minute you enter overheat mode, you will automatically reload and you will gain disposal. And then also you will gain Shin. So once you reach 0 and overheat, you will gain Shin, reload, and gain disposal. You can gain Shin earlier if Heathcliff dies or you get staggered and you have an unstagger. I was right about having a buff where Heathcliff dies. I feel like most people were going to assume that she had a buff when Heathcliff dies. There's a few things on this I was right about, which I will talk about after. You can get Shin turn 1. Does Shin run out? No. You do not need to run out on Shin. Shin never runs out. So this is just the Eye of Cognition, right? So that's her first passive. But, guys, what about the shame of the Familia Bonitel? Gain poise and poise counts for every acceleration round spent. When flipping a coin that spends rounds, the attack does not get cancelled when the unit is out of rounds. So, yes, you do in fact gain poise and poise count for every acceleration round spent, which means that you do gain poise on skill 2 and skill 3. So yes, you do gain poise, but you are not a poise identity. But you gain poise. Now, this is where it says it. This identity only counts as an identity that inflicts burn and tremor. So, unfortunately, she is not counted as a poise unit. She is, in fact, burn tremor. Disposal would also give you a lot, yes. Tricked me, did you? She is not a capstone. Yeah, unfortunately. So, what does this mean? It means she does not count for things like support passives that include units who have poise, ego gifts for mirror dungeons, and egos that affect units that gain poise. She does, however, still gain poise and poise count, and she does have poise and poise count conditionals, but she does not count as an identity for poise, which means that ego gifts don't work. Shunned from the Poise Society. The shame of the familiar, poise. So, she also has turn start. If this unit has disposal or its dash on its dashboard, you will inflict the game target on the enemy this unit attacked last in the previous turn. In focus counters, this counts as a purpose. If there are no targets that satisfy the condition, inflict game target on the enemy that has lost HP. So she will automatically activate. His ammo is a poise count potency. Is the first time I've seen that. Yeah, her ammo is poise and poise count. Does her S2 apply ego gifts that apply poise on herself? So if the code is written correctly, then the skill... Okay, so how do I explain this? In Mirror Dungeon, ego gifts can affect identities who are not that keyword. I'm pretty sure this still affects identities even if they are not the keyword. if you have a skill that has poise on your dashboard or you use it, you will get, I'm pretty sure, the benefits of that skill. You are just not an identity that counts as a poise unit. So if you have S2, or if you use S2, I'm pretty sure you will benefit from poise stuff, even if you are not a poise unit. It's very special. It's very specific. The portrait should work with the S3. I mean, yeah, it spends ammo. You gain poise, but I don't know how that works. But they also do have this identity counts only as an identity that inflicts burn and tremor. So again, I don't know. We'll have to test it out on the day, chat, because we don't know. She will penalize, but she won't enable it. How do you choose something? If I feel like it. Yeah, count as X effect is typically only for the 5 conditionals, chat. So, fusion gifts most likely will not activate. She will not trigger poise effects, poise conditionals, but she will benefit from poise effects most likely. It's kind of like how Malfaust triggers poise on her S3, even though she doesn't have a, you know, she's not a poise unit. So, she also automatically chooses a target to game target. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the skills are separate, chat. Is this a re-ed upscale because she could be triple? It does not count as an identity. I mean, you still gain for, yeah, if it's on the dashboard, you gain buffs for it. Anyway, you also inflict a game target on an enemy that you attack the last or whoever has the lowest HP. Pretty much, whoever has game target, you pretty much hit with disposal. Right? Because if you hit disposal on the game target and they die, you get disposal back. So, TLDR, hit the game target. Also, here's her Sakai. If the unit is defeated and Encounter Star or has been defeated by the Bladed House of Spiders, Ryoshu gain the following. Gain Entanglement, and defensive skills gain coin power. Base attack skills deal more damage against targets that have shield. So, yes. Rodion buffs Ryoshu evade and makes her deal more damage against shield slop. So, really fucking good, Sakai. Pretty fucking nasty. Buffing the evade and giving her more damage against shield. So very, very insane. This is a Ryoshu upscale, yep. Then we move on to her last passive, La Spada de Palomar. If this unit has X amount of acceleration rounds, your skill 3 gains coin power and deals more damage. This is the Wrath res, by the way. Deal more damage using base attack skills that for every burn on the main target. If the main target has shield, you even do more damage. So, skill 3 gets more damage and coin power. And also, you deal more damage against burn, and also you deal shield damage. So, more coin power, more burn power, and more damage. A lot of damage. Then we have support passive, Weaklings Not Worth Shit. Ally with the fastest speed. When triggering Tremor Burst on an enemy, you will gain offense up next turn. If the ally is a thumb, they will also gain haste next turn. Thumb upscale, obviously, if you're not using her for whatever reason, but also pretty decent on Tremor identities. This sounds like, guys, say it with me now, a Lord of Hongwan upscale. Fastest speed, trigger a Tremor Burst. Hey, that sounds like a Lord of Hongwan upscale to me. Way go my Wu branch, trigger my Tremor Burst so that I may get even more offense up. My favorite Tremor. Also, yes, Ryoshu can benefit from this, by the way. Yes. Ryoshu will benefit from this because she does trigger Tremor Burst. But also Lord of Hong 1 upscale. Here are the buffs. So we have Eye of Precognition, can lose up to X stacks per turn. Eye of Precognition Overheat, gain offense level and lose defense level. Turn start, you gain X stacks, and then at X stacks you convert into Eye of Precognition. So she swaps, guys. It's like an Ouroboros. She goes from Precognition, she downscales to Overheat, which buffs her, and then she goes back up to Eye of Ignition and then rinse and repeats. She rinse and repeats, rinse and repeats. Then we have her Accelerating Future, which is, this is what she gets when she Clash wins. Deal more damage using base skills for every X stack. Base skills gain Clash power for every X stack. At X stack, base skills gain coin power, and skill end effect expires. Ryoshu triggers only when she kills Lucio? Yes. So as you can see, she does gain even more coin power. She can get up to a lot of bonus coin power. Yep, she gains Accelerating Future with every Clash. And it does a lot of damage and gives you more Clash. Then you have the Game Target, which takes more damage from base skills specifically used by Rodion. So, Game Target, obviously, kill the Game Target. Then we have her Shin Disgrace. Minimax speed. Inflict additional tremor and burn potency. Tremor and burn potency and count using base skills. Deal more damage for every X poise potency on self. So it's better than it's better than Valencina's. So this one just makes her inflict more. It gives her min-max speed, obviously. Makes her inflict more effects and potency. And you deal more damage for every poise on self. Considering you spend ammo all the time, you pretty much just do more damage. On every coin, yeah, this is every skill. Every infliction of tremor and burn. So every skill, even the skill 1. Even this one, by the way. So if you evade, I think it's going to be crazy, by the way. Because if you evade, you automatically trigger this skill. And then this is going to be shin buffed. So you're probably going to trigger like 3 burn count or like 3 tremor count every hit. Which is like crazy. On top of evading. Alright, it's not a base skill. Right, so it's only the skill 1s then. So it's skill 1, 2, and 3. Which I mean is still good. And then you deal more damage for every poison self. That one is global. Also, you have Acceleration Round, which is unique ammo and is spent when using certain skills. It is, I think, 10. I think it's 10 ammo you get on Valencina. I don't remember. And there you go. There is the Nurse Father Thumb identity. Hoi Lucio. It's party time. Yay! And we're done. As I've said, I think this is the simplest Nurse Father to understand. Comparative to all the other Nurse Fathers that have come out, it also helps that we have like an understanding. No, stream's not over. No. God, no. Compared to all the other Nurse Fathers that came out, now that because you gotta remember, she's the last Nurse Father and Apprentice. We have had 4 other House of Nurse Fathers, 4 other Apprentices to get an idea on how these guys work. So, for me personally, she is the simplest one to understand. What do you mean simplest to understand? Like, how it works. Like, with Rien, we didn't really understand how he worked until, like, we got him. With Callisto, we were, you know, he had stuff that was a bit confusing as well. Even Otis, who was just a ripoff of Martius, exactly. We still didn't, you know, how it played. For me, Rodion, I could read this and I can instantly tell exactly how everything is supposed to go. Like how the order of events is supposed to be, which I feel like is very easy to understand. Now, obviously, easy to understand doesn't make it bad. She's going to be insanely cracked. I mean, have you seen how much coin power she gets? She has like 4th coin power buffs, by the way. She's going to be insanely cracked.
You think Lucio Cliff will be strong? Also, you think this will be the return of Lysold?
Yo, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. You think Lucio Cliff will be strong? And also, do you think this will be the return of Lysold? Great question. So, do I think Lucio will be strong? Yes, I think Lucio will be strong. He has the most basic S1 and 2, but ignore that because of the fact that he is a ramp-up identity compared to Rodion, who is a ramp-down identity. He is going to essentially be hitting like permanent ascended skill 3 attack moves and just going boom, 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 boom. And obviously, you know, literally as the duel escalates, as it says, so he's going to get stronger. And he also has insane infliction. So he doesn't have ammo requirements, so that's going to be very good. Lysold, yeah, I think Lysold will fit perfectly into this. I mean, obviously, he's not bad still by any means, but if you have him with this, it's going to help a lot. Also, she probably will take over the ammo. Or no, maybe she won't take the ammo. Because she's lost her rank. She's not her rank anymore, so maybe Lysold will take the ammo. Who knows? And with Rodion, she's a very ramp down identity, but the minute she ramps down, she starts ramping back up. So she ramps down to ramp up. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, no, like, I mean, yeah, Hornet and Thumb, there are different scenarios. Thumb, I would say, is a much more focused on, like, you know, tremor and single target damage, where I would have, obviously, Hornet over burn and, you know, attack weight. Lucio, I would say, is probably more focused on the inflictions. So, like, Lucio is definitely more like, how I think of this is right. I think, unironically, the way Lucio works is he sets up for Rodion's conditionals, right? Like, that's kind of the point. He sets her up to do big numbers, which is, like, obviously, Apprentice and Nurse Father, right? You want her to lose ammo? Technically, you actually don't want her to have a low ammo. You want to reload with her, because the more ammo she has, the stronger she is. So you want her to have the most ammo. Yeah, that's also another thing. There are no Thumb leader identities at the moment. So, middle have Ricardo. Ring have Rodion and Honglu. Index also technically don't have a leader identity. I guess until a messenger comes out. So Thumb and Index are the only ones that don't really have a leader, which necessarily buffs the other ones. So they're all kind of, the closest thing is they all just share ammo. How many reloads does she get? Okay, she gets one from her defensive. She gets one for overheating. She gets it on kill. So she has 3 reload options. Kill on disposal reloads all ammo. Defensive skill reloads ammo. Activating going into overheat activates ammo. Remember, you could go into overheat multiple times. Overheat is not just a one-time thing. You go from precognition to overheat, back to precognition, down to overheat. So you go up and down, up and down, up and down. And every time you go up and down, you will gain disposal and reload. So she reloads infinitely. As far as we're aware here. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, she reloads infinitely. At least from her passive, she reloads infinitely. Thumbclair is the closest we have to a leader. Thumbclair does, in fact, give ammo out, which is very funny. Yeah, and as you can see, the more ammo she has, the stronger her skill 3s are. She has follow-up attacks, she has automatic evades, she gains poise. Now, the thing is, yes, she is not a poise identity. Kind of. She has poise conditionals, and she gets buffs for having poise. But she is not a poise unit in the traditional that she counts as a poise unit. But we also don't know how much poise we're going to get. Because look, as stated, you get more poise the more ammo you spend. Every time you spend ammo, you gain poise. Alright, so every time you spend ammo, you gain poise. You gain poise when you automatically dodge, right? Which will be whenever you're in the ignition state. So, yeah, probably a good chunk of poise from the skills, and the skill 2 gives you poise too. Bow Capo. So we'll see how much poise she gets. We'll have to just play it. And yeah, that's it for the Nurse Fathers. Honestly, I'm very excited for her. She seems very strong. I mean, like, literally, every Nurse Father they have released so far has been a banger. So I'm not really... I do not think you guys should be concerned if they will not release a banger. I mean, it literally is just one-to-one with the identity, except for the part where... No, because literally, the skill is the exact same too. She gets the poise. It's just she's not a identity that counts as a poise unit. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Besides that, and I think that's it really. Yeah, she has the auto evade. She's gonna, dude. She's pretty much gonna be might be the best soloer next to Rearshu. Have I seen the Ham Hang Pang Pang? I have seen the Ham Hang Pang Pang. I would have liked her as triple. I mean, I think, as I said, there were a few things that I predicted about this identity. Actually, I'm pretty proud to say, in fact, I'm going to greedily say that I predicted 2 things about this identity. Number 1, the first thing I predicted, I said in my prediction that she was not going to be a poise identity, but that she will have poise skills and have poise from her ammo. Easy peasy, that's number 1. Number 2, I was fucking right about her losing Eye of Cognition to gain disposal. I literally said it. I said she was gonna ramp down. She's gonna lose Eye of Cognition as she attacks, and then when she loses it, she'll gain disposal. I said it. Everyone was like, "No, that doesn't make sense because how does precognition work?" I don't care. And then I said she'll gain it back. I literally called it. I said she'll gain it, go back up. And everyone was like, "No, that doesn't make sense." I said she will acquire poise. No. I said there are 2 possibilities. I said either she is triple poise, or the original one I said is that she will not be a triple keyword, but just has poise in her kit and has poise conditionals. Okay, I'm dying on that hill. Alright, I said 2 of these things, and they were both right. So, meh. Okay. Anyway, I don't know why I said that. Anyway. Unrelated to that, yeah, I'm very excited. Look, I don't think you should be worried. I'm pretty sure it's going to be good in this source. I mean, every House of Identity is, we don't talk about R2. Ignore that. So, anyway, have you guys heard about Ham Hang Pang Pang? Should I get the, hold on, dude, should I get the Ham Hang, hold on, let me get the Ham Hang Pang Pang Twitter up. Hold on, guys, you want to see Ham Hang Pang Pang? You guys want to get shot on sight in Limbus company? Hold on. You guys ever LARPed with your life on the line? Oh, let me get the post. I gotta go find it. I gotta go find it. There it is. Here it is. Have you ever LARPed with your life on the line? Okay, let me find it. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, I'm getting the welcome pass up. Is it just these 3? Okay, I think it's just these 3. So, there's a little bit, now normally we don't talk about Ham Hang Pang Pang news, because there's usually not that much news to talk about with Ham Hang Pang Pang. But, there has been an anti-scalper movement by Song Yun Sun. Thank you, Song Yun Sun. Let's have a read, shall we? Let me get out of this. Okay. So, this is Song Yun Sun, manager at ProjectMoon. We'd like to provide you an update of our merchandise reseller and countermeasure notice that was posted. Ever since posting the above notice, we've monitored resales and proxy purchases. Restriction guidelines. We have shared we are monitoring for resale posts. Any multi-transaction conducted at a 5%. So they are cracking down on scalping. Over the last 2 months, we have identified 16 cases of resellers and dishonest purchasers and have restricted them from entering Hang Pang Pang. To avoid negatively affecting honest customers, we have made careful reviews and connections of irrefutable evidence of our highest priority. We have preferred a countermeasure against foreign resale efforts. Action forward may take some time. Anyway, going forward, here's the thing. Additionally, we are preparing a new policy to prevent dishonest purchases made for the sole purpose of reselling at both Hang Pang Pang and future Project Moon events. So, we would like to inform you about changes to the Hang Pang Pang entry policy. We have considered identify instances, but all you need to know is we are adding the Welcome Pass system. The Welcome Pass is a process to verify our guests' purpose of visit, designed to ensure a fair chance at the store and purchase opportunities. We'd like to emphasize this policy is not intended to judge or create an unfair burden of our guests. The policy will apply to first Hang Pang Pang as a trial run. Legitimate customers should not be deprived of their opportunity and will not tolerate unfair behavior. Anyway, what is the Hang Pang Pang Welcome Pass? So, policy. This will be applied. This has already been applied. This is tomorrow. This is applied. Entry. Before entry, customers will select one of the Project Moon games, Lobotomy Corporation, Library of Ruiner, or Limbus Company, and proceed with verification questions based on the selected title. Entry criteria. Entry to the store will be permitted if the visitor correctly answers 2 out of the 3 verification questions presented by a staff member. Visitors who fail to answer at least 2 questions will be denied entry. The above will apply equally to both reservation holders and visitors. This procedure will be conducted without separate exceptions, as granting exceptions may undermine the purpose of preventing illicit visits and merchandising processes. To prevent seat resales, guests will be denied entry if the reservation holder is not present. Visitors whose entry is denied may only receive the welcome goods corresponding to the amount of their reservation deposit. The difficulty of the verification will be set reasonably so that visitors who have actually played Project Moon games will be able to answer them without question. So anyone who's played Roblox, yeah, goodbye. The response time for each question is 10 seconds! Oh my god! What is Sinclair's last name? Searching for, trick question, Sinclair is his last name. His first name is Emil. Searching for answers using phone and devices or asking questions during the procedure is not affected. To prevent leaks, verification process will be changed regularly. Please refrain from sharing, collecting, or leaking the questions. Anyway, 10 seconds to answer the question. What does Hongwan need, Kim Ji-hoon? Ah, fuck. Yeah, anyway, so anyone who's a Roblox player, hey, I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, I'm sorry to the Roblox player. Hey, it's over, bro. Hey, it's done. Back it up. Yeah. What's the name of this character? Show an image. Answer me, customer. English or Korean? I don't know. I'm gonna assume they have both. Because they said foreign, so I assume that means probably both. Me when I ask me when I tell them Lobotomy Corp and they ask me what happens on day 32 of Lobotomy Corporation, I just get my head fucking blown smooth off. What is a Rhino Assault Skill 3? Yeah, they're gonna hit you with like how many mongs, how many ring mongs does Demian use in Kondo 3? Fuck, I don't remember. 7? Was it 7 ring mongs, chat? Oh god. I'm opening the wiki. Limbus Company wiki. How many mong rings was it? Was it 7 mong rings? It was 7. Yes, I'm not a LARP. Yes, let's go. It is 7. I knew it, dude. That's right. I'm not a LARP. And I knew the Emil, and I knew the Sinclair question too. Sinclair's last name is Sinclair. His first name is Emil, dude. What's the name of the boss from the new Innovalo? Fuck! Immune Op. Immune Op. What is the little brother Assault's passive? Fuck, I don't know. Grudge, I think. I don't know, bro. Nah, I bet you they're gonna... No, chat, I know what the questions are gonna be, bro. Because, look, it also says visitors have to answer. Dude, me when I have to educate my visitor on the lore of Ham Ham Pang Pang. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like, who... Dude, if they tell me, like, who's the 8th sinner, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I actually don't know the sinners off by heart, the numbers. Who is the 8th sinner? I know the Kanto order of the sinners. I don't know the actual sinner the sinner, is it based off the menu? Like, is it based off this? Is this based off their numbers? Is it Ishmael? 1, 2. Okay, if it's based off this, then I'll know. If they say like who is the 10th sinner, bro, and you don't say Dante, I think they execute you on the spot. Right, because Dante is the 10th sinner. Sinclair's the 11th, right? Or is Sinclair the... I don't remember how Sinclair got it. Dante is the 10th, Sinclair's the 11th, 12, and then the 13th sinners. Yeah, Gregor's the 13th. What is the full mantra recited by the in-game character Roland? Yeah, Dante, that's the only exception. You see it in a theater? Oh, really? Who is the LARP? I don't know where it is. Looks at LARP. What is the real name of the Sephiroth? It's probably gonna be like, how many Kantos are there? Like, what kind of questions could they actually do? For like, okay, Lobotomy Corp, I bet you, dude, they might hit you like, they might hit you with like, what plant does X have on their desk? You know? Like, or they're gonna say something like, who is the name of the AI that controls Lobotomy Corporation? You know, it's like Angela, Cactus. Okay, simple. Who is the... If they say something like, who is the like 7th Sephiroth? Just GG, bro. Don't even, I'm not even gonna answer that, like. Who is Carmen? Yeah. Cactus in what? If they'll say, like, what's the 7th Kanto? You'd be like, okay, the dream ending, right? If they have to make you say the full name of the Kanto, by the way, GG, bro. Gappas, what about Abnos? What Abnos do you receive in Love Corp? Yeah, like, what's the first... Yeah, they might be like, what's the first abnormality in one corp? And you say, like, one sin, 100 good deeds, right? Who is the 14th sinner? It's Kira! If you know the Tree of Life, you could love Love Corp. How many Dantes? Oh, fuck that. It would be like, what's like a fucking library? What could they even ask for library? I don't even know. It would be like, who is the main character of Library of Verona? Roland, I guess? Like, who is the Roaring Knight ass question? Yeah, like, how about the fuck? How many endings does Love Corp have? Doesn't it have like 3 endings? Fuck, I don't even know how many endings Love Corp has, bro. Who does Brienne Lopez? Name me one general reception under... No, chat. They're gonna say, name me a general reception. You can't say Bamboo-Hatted Kim. Fuck! Fuck! What do you mean I can't say Bamboo-Hatted Kim? Damn it! Who is it? There's gonna be someone else. Who is the... It's 4 endings in Love Corp? Really? I didn't know that. Fuck, I'm a LARP. Wait, 4 endings in Love Corp? Rusted Chains! Wait, what are the 4 endings of Love Corp? There's the day 42 ending, right? The ending you don't get when you're 100%. Then there's the ending where the abnormalities escape. Then there's the true ending. What's the fucking 4th ending? Maybe the Roaring Knight is right. Maybe they'll ask you questions that are absurdly hard to weed out people. Oh, ABC. Right. Well, you can't open the door. Right, right. See, I never got that because for me, I only ever got the first ending where you can't, you know, you don't get past day 42, and then I got the true, like, I never got anything between that. Who is stronger, a grade 1 or grade 9? No, wait, that might actually, no, genuinely, that might actually be a question. If they say what is stronger, grade 1 or grade 9? You'd be like, that's like a question, you know? What color is this sheep? Right, they wouldn't say anything about spoilers. They'll be like, name an association. I'll be like, fuck, it's Y association? Okay, good, you're in. Name the workshop rolling user as a katana. Well, fuck GG, bro. I don't know all the fucking option works we've got. Who is the Black Silence? Name 5 syndicates. Isn't Mook his bastard sword? If you say Wonder Lab, do you get banned from having Pang Pang? If you say Wonder Lab, you probably get executed by firing squad. What's the main character's favorite restaurant? Yeah, that's what having Bang Bang. How many people are there in the Reverb? Fuck, how many people are in the Reverb ensemble? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, including Argalio? I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Or 9? Oh god, I don't know. I'm alarmed. Write me a 4-page essay of the book. It's dead threats. Dude, anything that involves names. If they say anything that involves names, it's over. What's the easiest one? I think the easiest one's probably Limbus Company, to be honest with you. You're on thin ice. You know that one meme of in SpongeBob where they have the actually, you know what? I'm just gonna show it. Hold on. This is gonna be the Ham Hang Pang Pang employee. Hold on. I got this. Hold on. This is gonna be funny. Hold on, I gotta get this. Where is it? Here it is. This is how it's gonna be like the Ham Hang Pang Pang of me getting 2 out of the 3 questions right by that fucking Ham Hang employee. Bro, about to fucking execute me. They're like, you got fucking lucky this time, buddy. I'll get you fucking next time, bro. I'll get you next time, bro. Don't slip up again when you come to Ham Hang Pang Pang. Shit, my bad, bro. I'm bad. My bad. I won't slip up again, sir. Please, let me eat the fucking Ham Hang Pang Pang. Can I just show my Limbus account? Dead ass, bro. Can I just show 10 seconds per question, bro? It takes like 2.5 seconds for me to register the question. That's crazy. Name the most petty abnormality. My bad, man. Side-eyeing you. You got 1 question? They're gonna be like, name the 5 fingers, bro. It's like, fuck. Thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky. That should be valid. Well, I guess they can't prove your account, right? You can just be showing anything. Name 5 identities in the game. How many times does Philip flee? Fuck. How many times does he? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times, I think. Is it 3 or 4? I'm pretty sure it's 4. First time you meet him, then the second time when he then the second time, then the third time when he goes into ego, and then the fourth time in the ensemble, right? Yeah, isn't it 4? First time when he's in Dawn Office, second time when he gets ego, third time where he's in the abnormality, and then fourth time when he's in the ensemble fight. Doesn't he flee in the ensemble fight? Before he distorts into the Philip. Doesn't he die? Yeah, technically he dies and comes back. Does that count as fleeing? Name every ring skill. Name every passive attribution. They're probably gonna say, like, who is the guide of who is the guide of the LCB? Okay, Vergilius. Name a character from the library. Netzak. Fucking quote the fucking Cabal. GG's, bro. Never pick Lobcorp, bro. I don't know how anyone. I don't never pick any Lobcorp question, bro. Name all of Lantern Yisang's skills. Who is the first ID you get from Extraction? That actually might be a good question too. Because you'd be like, oh shit, Ishmael, easy. Name 3 members of the old League of 9, and you can't say Yisang. No! Yeah, Limbus Company might be like, name 2 sin affinities, where it's like, okay, Wrath, Gloom. Or they might be like, name every sin affinity. So it's like, fuck, Wrath, Pride, Sloth, Gluttony, Envy, Lust, and then I can't remember the fucking, it's like, oh my god, Gluttony. Oh, I think I said Gluttony already. Envy, I think I said Envy already. Whatever. Like, it's just, if you have to, like, name stuff, it's over. Gloom, didn't I say Gloom? Name 3 enemies from the tutorial. Fuck. Wolf, Panther, Lion. Greed. Someone's gonna get greed to be disposed of. Dude. They might... I think what they should do instead is they should probably only have the Okay, here's what I was thinking, right? And I think a lot of people have stated this. A lot of people have suggested this. I think this should only be a criteria if you're going into the merchandise section. I think if you want to go to the restaurant, I think you don't need to do the verification. I don't think you should do the verification. I think if you're going to eat the food, it's like, okay, you're just there to eat the food. Right, like if you're a visitor. But if you're going to go to the merchandise section, I feel like, yeah, okay, if you're going to go buy merchandise, then you gotta, you know. I'm pretty sure it's for the restaurant. This is the entire restaurant, I'm pretty sure. This is not the merchandise. Like, this is entry into Ham Hang Pang Pang. Like, you are not allowed to enter Ham Hang Pang Pang unless you answer these riddles 3. Right? It is to verify our guest's purpose of visit. Yeah, you cannot enter the restaurant unless you guess these 3 questions. Guess these riddles 3. Right? Is it multiple choice? I don't know. This would be a hard war. Yeah, that's probably the only change. I think it's a good thing to have a quiz. Honestly, I have no problem with that. I do think they should be... Entry into the restaurant should be permittable by anyone, as long as you have a reservation. And then the merchandise, you have to go through one of the employees before you go to the merchandise, pretty much. So like, I want to buy merchandise. And they're like, all right, answer me these riddles 3. Is Dante iron? And you're like, fuck, all right. How long did we stay in Hongwon? What if I bring a friend who doesn't know PM? Yeah, sorry, buddy. Visitors who fail to answer at least 2 questions correctly will be denied entry. That's right. The above will apply equally to both the reservation holder and accompanying visitor. Dog, you're gonna have to educate your friend on some basic Limbus company facts. It does say store. I'm pretty sure it's everything. It says to enter into the store. This will be applied for on June. But here it says enter the the establishment. Oh. Purpose of visit designed to ensure a fair chance of store access and purchase opportunities for all visitors. Influences policy not to judge or create for better. This is a policy first applied to Hamming Pang Pang as a trial run, and details may change their food and notice. It applied to ProjectMoon offsites as well. We believe that eligibility should be number 5. Hammond will not tell me. Okay, wait, but is it? Wait, is it? I can't tell if it's just the store or if it's actually. That's the fucking SpongeBob image. Close that. I can't tell if it's the store or if it's the entire restaurant. I thought it was the entire restaurant. It says before entry, customers will select one of the ProjectMoon games. Lobotomy and proceed with verification questions. Entry into the store will be permitted if the visitor could answer 2 out of 3 questions correctly. I thought it was both. The bubble. Yeah. So you can't enter the store unless you can't enter the shop until you do this. No, you pick. So you pick lobotomy, library, or Limbus. And going in randomly and being questioned with only 10 seconds to answer, that's at least... You know what? They probably tell you... So in Hamming Pang Pang, there's a waiting line. There's like a queue in the like a waiting area. And they have a speaker that like instructs you on everything. So it probably tells you there that like you're going to be quizzed if you go to the merchandise store. Wrong. 5 Mong poles directly to your fucking head. Last minute research. What's the quality of life news? You can drag presets now, which is very useful. To the people who seek the Holy Grail, the Holy Comedy. What is your name? What is the name of the main character in Limbus Company? Because they can't do anything that spoils, right? So it can't be anything spoiler related. That's the thing. So if it's not, I mean, do they care about spoilers? You literally are entering the shop. It has spoilers. Maybe they don't give a fuck about spoilers. Maybe they're gonna say like, name me the final boss in Kano 5, bro. And you have to say like Captain Ahab. And they're like, wrong, gas harpoon, efflorescent ego, gas harpoon, Ahab. And then they fucking shoot your brains. Who was the first free identity in Limbus? Fuck. Was it, Blade Lineage Yisang, I think? Who is this here highlight in Kano 4? Yeah, it's like, you gotta answer Yisang or something. What's the currency? Yeah, maybe what is the currency used in the gacha? It's like Lunasi. It is BL Sang? Dude, I'm so goated! I'm not alive! Yeah, they do not care about spoilers in the Hamming Pang Pang. So they might, dude, they'd be like, hey, name me the full, like, they're gonna have some fucking whack ass question where it's like, they're gonna be like, on node 37 of Kanto 8, repeat back what Don Quixote said on the 5th line. It's like, oh, fuck me, man. How many sprites does Versal? 22. Huh? It'll be funny if you need a translator. I assume it'll be written in both Korean and English, right? Like, how do you... Yeah, I don't know how to answer the questions in Korean. Name a fusion gift. Kano has 36. Fuck. Does Dante appear in Library of Ruin? Well, considering they translate this to English, I assume they are going to translate it into English. English and Japanese, I assume, right? Is it a written question? No, I think they just tell you. Actually, is it written? It might be, actually. Well, they don't say it. They just say they will ask you a question. It just says proceed with a verification question. Recite a Mersol voice line. Yes, manager. What happened to Catherine? Who came first? Roland or Rian? What is Hong Lu's name in full Chinese? You have to say it in Chinese or else it's void. Even the IRL restaurant has a difficulty spike. Oh my god. Yeah. That is that's probably one of the funniest things that has happened to Hamming Bang Bang. They added IRL ranking to Hamming. They added IRL ranks to Hamming Bang Bang. Me when I go to Hamming Pang Pang and I'm hit with an IRL skill check and I fucking die. It's so funny. The funniest thing, by the way, is that this post, I'm not showing it right now, but the Hamming Pang Pang post has 1.5 million views. The fucking comments are so fucking funny. Me when I don't answer a question and they send the fucking claw at me. Oh my god. This. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh. Yeah, we're cooked. Hopefully that's only merchandise, chat, and not hopefully it's only merchandise and not the actual store itself, but I'm pretty sure it's the entire store, bro. Alright, I'm closing this now. Closing everything. They're pretty much giving you a prescript, bro. Alright. Fail the quiz, I get a whole middle on me. Yeah, you get hounded by the middle. I'm gonna do the rental team today because I do not have enough. Well, yeah, no, we're not ending yet, chat, guys. What are you on about? We're not ending yet. We're gonna do the rental team. I haven't done the rental team yet, so let's do the rental. What is this? Blade lineage? Blade lineage. You know what? Let's do ego-less blade lineage. As in like giftless. We're gonna do a giftless blade lineage run. Let's do that. We're gonna do giftless blade lineage. So I only need these. I don't really need anything else. Perfect. Giftless blade lineage. Don't want gifts. Don't want gifts. It's only up to floor 5. It's not that bad. Well, this is a rental team, so here's the rental team, by the way. I'll put on the Bamboo Hat as well. Who is the leader of the Blade lineage?
Him going with the bros to get a sandwich, they all get slimed, calls him the only PM guy in the group.
Thank you so much for the support, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's literally like going to me when I go, hey man, we should go get a sandwich, I'm hungry, and then the ProjectMoon employees execute my family because I I accidentally said that Yi-Sang was like the second sinner instead of the first sinner. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Did I get a 2B slashed? I want to fight 2B slashed. Oh. Don't bring your family, guys. Say that again. Say that again. Sorry, Artist. You're being replaced.
벼릴 수 있는 기회겠죠?
Everything is fixed. You can't change anything. You ain't ready for this dinner, cuz. You ain't built for this restaurant, cuz. They say as I slime me out in the back streets. How many skills do sinners have? What's the... Oh my god, dude, they might hit you with like a... No, they're not gonna hit you with like a who's the name of the director of Project Moon. They wouldn't do that. I assume it's verbal, by the way. I don't think it's written, because... There's no way it's written question, which means it's verbal. It means they're gonna say something, you have to say it back to them. Verbal updates? There are some updates. What level is the strongest agent? And if you say level 5, they execute you. They found out could apply some future stuff? True. I mean, we still have the Walpurgis to go through. What if you're a parent and you bring a child? Are they going to question a 5-year-old? You're not allowed to bring 5-year-olds into Hamang Pang Pang. This is giftless, by the way. I gotta remember that. Fucking cover! Ah! Money. Scalpers being forced to... Yeah, there's an age requirement. You have to be over 19 to enter Hamang Pang Pang. Isn't there a section for minors? No. You're not allowed to enter Hamang Pang Pang at all if you're a minor. Hamang Pang Pang is strictly for adults because they sell alcohol. I'm pretty sure you have to be 19. In Korea. Answer me, Lapa. What is the risk level of this abnormality? Dude, if they showed me like a fucking picture of an abnormality, I'm sure I could get it. But like, what if they show you like White Knight and they say, what's the risk rank of this abnormality? You're like, oh fuck, Is it alcohol? Damn. What do you call the technologies that defy the laws of physics and are unique to one wing? Yeah, that's a good question. That would probably be like a Limbus question, maybe? Sure. What was the max ego you could extract from an abnormality in Love Corp, including post-suppressions, including ego? Fuck, I don't know. 1? I don't actually know that one. What's the risk level of army black? They're gonna be like, no, they can't do Army Pink because Army Pink's a donor abno, isn't it? You're not allowed. Donor abnos aren't canon. All right, we're not allowed ego gifts. This is giftless. Aim to heal and leave. What does W Corp do? Ah, fuck. Name all Zayn abnormality. No, they might tell you to name all the risk levels. They might say, what are all the risk levels in Lobotomy Corp? And you gotta go like Zayn, Teth, He, Wow, Aleph. Is it Wayback Machine? The machine is Dono, but they turned it into an aberration. So it's canon. What attack type from Lob doesn't exist in Limbus? Fuck, I don't even know what the answer to that one is. Pale? Purple? No. Yeah, you have to answer in 10 seconds. Fuck. At least give me 20 seconds, bro. They're gonna be like, what are all the magical abnormalities called? Oh, fuck. Servant of Wrath, and then they execute you instantly if you say Servant of Wrath. Name all tremor types. They're gonna say, sing the pass on from Limbus Company word to. Oh, I just took an ego brief by accident. Shit. I'm so used to taking ego gifts, I grabbed it. What did I grab? That's actually kind of bad that I grabbed that. Don't worry about that. We're just gonna ignore that. Grab the book. I grabbed it by accident. My habit. I grab stuff. Oh my god. Damn, Faith. Name all the nurse fathers. What does Hungwon need? Cleaved. There we go. Name all ProjectMoon Millie songs. I'm gonna gaze back, bitch. Ugh. She is in Ruina. You are correct, but they probably would execute you anyway. Bam, 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 bam.
망설임이 없도록.
아름다운 것. 그렇지 않은 것. 흐트러지게.
He goes for heads for you correctly.
귀와 요격. 함수. 정리로.
Hail is technically in the game already. We do have multiple enemies who do percentage damage. They're gonna say, what is the name of Ryoshu's daughter? And if anyone answers Labubu, they fucking just, they shoot you with a gun. What was that? What does Hongwon need? Kindness. Hongwon needs kindness. Hello. Yeah, Honglu's answer was kindness, because everyone Hongwon's a dickhead. Slay the heaven Tiancha. They're gonna be like, what's the current railway? Fuck. Railway 6? No, you gotta say the full name. Fuck. I got all the answers, I'm sorry. Beep. I'll just grab it and then sell it at the shop here. And I can grab him selling at the shop. Full name. Sensei Wayfarrow. Hey, buddy. Who is Sienta Leora? Sing a Millie song. No, they're gonna be like, name a Millie song that is not from Limbus Company. Fuck! Children of the City. Nope, can't be from Library of Ruin either. Shit. Yeah, we're doing Eagleus. Well, not from Library of Ruin. No! Who is stronger, a grade 9 fixer or a grade 1 fixer? That one's actually valid, because I bet you some people would screw that up. Because they think, oh, 9 is a bigger number than 1, so it's probably 9, right? Nope. What canon does not have a Millie song? Don't they all have a Millie song? Oh god. I guess Gregor doesn't have a Millie song, right? And technically Rodion has a Millie song. It's the lullaby that plays from the pass on in the fight. I don't think technically chat. The song that plays during the Baba Yaga fight is the Millie song. It's just the pass on though. Like, you know, in the first wave, that's the Millie song. Well, it's the pass on, but like millified, I guess. I don't know. What is the 5th path of extreme? Yeah, name all ranks of the mirror dungeon.
귀와 요격 함수 함수가 이어졌다면
That's a Rodion? All right, my bad. That is true. The pass on isn't made. Yeah, that's fair. Recite the Limbus Holy Slogan. Save the home. Save the GPA.
무대 배틀
What bonus does Tifric give you? I genuinely don't even remember what Tifric gives you in fucking as a middle upgrade. I deadass don't remember.
Face the homework. Save the GPA.
They're gonna ask you to 10 pull. Imagine you go up to having Pang Pang and they say do a 10 pull. We gotta see how committed you are to the fucking company.
보라를 받으시죠.
LARP, LARP alert, LARP alert. LARP alert, LARP alert. Do you think they God. What does default? Who does default today with?
확실하게 갈라지는 감각이었네.
Who is the sinner that is most represented by a fish? How many shards does it take to extract from the dispenser? That's a good one. 400. 400 for well, technically they have to be specific because it's 400 for a 3-star, 200 for a 2-star. What is etched into Heathcliff's spat?
뛰어가겠네.
Remember. How many shots does it take to acquire a 000 ego? Isn't that 400? It's 150 for a 2-star? Oh, fuck. I'm getting executed. Dude, I don't remember. Dude, the last time I pulled a 2-star identity might have been in the first 6 months when I was playing. The first 6 months of me playing Limbus Company, bro. I don't think I've ever pulled a 2-star after that. From the shards. Guys, I get 3 chances. You can't call me a lop. I get 3 chances.
발광 차단 짱
What, SCP's a plague doctor or something? Oh, I don't questions about that. If they say anything about the books, I'm cooked, bro. I literally know nothing about the books. Yeah, who is number 3's name?
죄를 새겨주겠어.
Bow, bow, bow.
귀와 요격 함수가 이어졌다면 정리로와
Maybe that's why I got confused, because I thought, like, it would be half of the 3-star. I was like, oh, yeah, duh, 200.
귀와 요격 함수 정리로와
돌아가기 싫다면
Doing quite well with DPS at the moment. Boom, boom. Who is the secret 14th sinner? True.
아름다운
Well, the word LARP in general is being, you know, is the current like fad word of the day or of the month. What was the Limbus collab with? I mean that one, if you just started, you'd have no idea.
혈이 남자오.
Sing the entire song of Live Ruiner. Open the curtains. Lights on. Don't want to miss this experiment. And I remember the rest. Hopefully that's enough for me to get getting that Hammer Pang Pang. Is there the cost of the event coming back? The event won't return, but we'll be doing the stream later. Not today later, but just later.
그대, 이 검이
Who's
필요하오.
Hopkins? Sing in Hell We Lament. If I mutter the first phrase in Hell We Lament, YouTube strikes me down. So I'm gonna go do that.
된다면 사활을 건다.
귀와 요격 함수 정리화.
That was not the text? Oh shit.
돌아가기 싫다면
Who are the 3 great calamities? Name every person. Do you... Okay, do you... Alright, hold on. One of them asking, do you love the city you live in, would actually be a fire fucking question, though.
귀와 요격 놀아떨굴 수밖에.
Imagine one of... Wait, hold on. One of the employees... If you ask, like, Limbus company, and then they ask you, do you love the city you live in? And then you say no, and then they say, do you love the city you live in? And you say no, and then say, do you love the city you live in? No. And you have to do it 3 times in a row. That would be fire if they made you do it. Technically, you could answer yes and still do the check, so... It technically doesn't... It doesn't matter, but, like... That would be funny as fuck if you had to say no 3 times. Yes, yes, no.
흉터의 결과요. 목을 내놓으시죠.
A director would say, yeah, even Kim Ji-hoon would fail the event, dude.
놀아떨굴 수밖에.
Investigate the factory. No, no, no.
배원했어요.
Did we fight Vigilius?
함수가 이어졌다면
That's, yeah, no, fair enough. Bit of a mean one. Alright, June, you son of a bitch.
된다면 사활을 건다.
아름다운 것.
What day was the Dante note on the upgrading identities log in the game? Bitch, I don't know.
돌아가기 싫다면
함수가 이어졌다면
The first to go against June. Ow, 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 ow. Do we beat the Red Gaze? What is Kim Ji-hoon's favorite book? That's a hard one, dude, because it's between Damien and Stranger. I mean, yeah, but I think there's a difference between being mechanically knowledgeable and also like story knowledgeable. Like, I'm sure Kim Ji-hoon can answer any story question on the top of his head, but if you had to ask him to do the game mechanics, I'm sure he'd have to double take the read a second, you know. Is the next update War Pokers? No, we don't have any War Pokers info yet. I'm pretty sure Stranger and Damien are tied.
흉터의 결과요.
I know, I play the game all the time and I still double check when I fucking do mechanics. Kim Ji-hoon is a loper? I guess he is, bro.
개시할게요.
What stream did Kim Ji-hoon quit due to pulling the updated featured announcer after purchasing the highest price Lunacy bundle? What the fuck? Oh god. It wasn't Army because you had to buy her as an announcer. He didn't do a god, what did he get? What announcer did he gamble on? Gun to your head. What is the Axe Gang passive? Isn't it something to do with bleeding? What is the first ego you use in Limbus? Is it representation emitter? It was Kira? Fuck, I literally was thinking of Kira, dude. Thinking of Kira.
흉터의 결과요.
What banner did Kim Ji-hoon give a 10 pull out for immediately winning the battle? Was it Arknights? God. Luckily, Kim Ji-hoon's not on the questions, bro, because that'd be crazy. Have you ever answered PM trivia with your life on the line?
Bam, 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 bam.
무대 배틀. 변수가 이어져.
Name every identity in the game.
놀아 수밖에.
Alright. Oh wow, what the fuck? Damn. That's very nice. Damn, that's very nice. I'm just looking over right now. That was very awesome. What the fuck? That's sick.
단테, 이번에는 누굴 베어버리면 되는 거야?
Bang 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 might be Purgatorio.
망설임이
It went around that real quick.
살을 베어내고
Who defeated Chroma? It'll probably be multiple choice. I hope so.
귀와 요격. 놀아 수밖에.
What does S stand for?
죄를 새겨주겠어.
귀와 요격. 탐수. 정리로와. 야!
It's like, what does the she do? They specialize in aura loss. I should make a video on ProjectMoon trivia to enter having Pang Pang. That actually might be funny.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
귀와 요격. 겨냥 탐수.
What is the latest identity released? Imagine you go to Ham and Pang Pang, the week a new ID comes out, they tell you, what's the latest banner? You're like, fuck! What was the first WoW ego? Trick question. The first WoW ego was technically Sun Xiao Yizhang, but the first official WoW ego was Blind Obsession Ishmael.
전부 잡아들이죠.
It was then repeatedly murdered for... I was then immediately smitted by 10,000 years. For daring to exist.
다음번에는 뵐 수 있겠죠? 혈이 남자오.
아하, 비껴 베어버렸군.
Name 2 characters with Shin. Easy. Every nurse father. To say fucking any of the nurse fathers.
즐겁겠군.
Who is the strongest between the Kanju, Tiansha, the Hitsu? Ah, fuck that. What does the whole miracles require?
남자오.
How do I get a lot of Starlight? Should I play extreme or hard mode? You only get Starlight if you... Well, okay. You get Starlight if you, when you complete stuff. So, like, when you do Mirror Dungeon, any time you complete Mirror Dungeon, you get... Wrong! Marius doesn't have it. Fuck. I don't need a crutch like Shin. I just need to grit my teeth and put as much power into my goddamn fucking aura as possible.
무대 배틀.
Callisto doesn't have Shin too? Wow, yeah, you're right. Callisto doesn't have Shin. Wow, really? Callisto doesn't have Shin. I mean, I guess it makes sense. He's a robot. Doesn't really have Shin.
목을 내놓으시죠.
Damn. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even realize that Callisto doesn't have Shin. I'm so used to Martius not having Shin that I didn't really question that Callisto doesn't have Shin either.
된다면 사활을 건다.
One wrong. Don't ever do that again.
목을
It's like that other. It's like that one. I don't know what it is. I can't. It's like this one edit of Broly in the Krusty Krab. I don't know. This is my second SpongeBob reference today, where Squidward says something and then it just cuts to Broly going like, "Not cool, Squidward. Don't say that again." I don't. This is what I imagine. Why are you stuttering? I get to it. Anyone would get fucking stage fright. You know what I'm saying?
전부 잡아드리죠.
Two questions wrong. I did not get two questions wrong. Oh, the stream died? Hello? Are we alive? No issues on my end. Oh, duh. He killed my stream because I had it to be wrong. Fuck. Demon fire. Started for a minute. Well, as long as it doesn't come back.
전부 잡아드리죠.
What game do sweepers date back to? Lobotomy. How many what kind of tickets are on a warp train? Economy. First class. Kim Jong-un's trying to silence me. Yeah, he doesn't want me to leaking all of the answers. And they couldn't answer. Kim Jong-un had a personal interaction with a scalper and was like, I'm never letting that happen again.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
Name one character who has appeared in every ProjectMoon game. Great question. What do Ken experience taste like? Probably ass. Technically, Carmen is the correct answer, yeah. Sweepers! Sweepers is also a correct answer. Bina has also appeared. Yep, that's true. Bina's in everyone. Samurai!
전부 잡아드리죠.
Technically, the voice lines are there, but they don't actually appear. Yeah. Next fan reading will be later, not today. Wow, 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 wow. Oh shit. Growing resentment. My growing aura. Does Bina count if it's technically Garyon? Different name. No. Who knows? Fucking I have a lot of defense level. Floor 4. Floor 4. Floor 4. Floor. Oh, perfect. Floor 4. Yeah. Every node order.
사람 쫓는 일을 하다 보니
Yeah, you have to answer all the funny, silly node questions.
오호, 이거 됐네. 상품 없냐?
Nice. Sell this stuff. I can't even get super shops for more skills. I'm gonna have to buy stuff just to sell stuff. There we go. Is it supposed to fail? Actually, no. If you don't fail it, you get money. That is misinformation. If you fail the check, you just get it for free. But if you complete the check, you get 50 costs and the ego gift. So, actually, you just failed one. You just failed one of the. You just failed the Hamang Pang Pang question. I'm gonna have to send you directly to hell now. That's right. Part of the policy is I just send you directly to hell. No backwards, no backs.
된다면 사월을
귀와
거둬.
요격.
Is it cost worth it? Yes, it's 50 cost. Why the fuck isn't it worth it?
순순히 보라를 받으시죠.
That's just a lot of money. How many bombs has he had it? Shit. My fault. Forget Hamang Pang Pang. Let's start killing each other. We need 100 to heal in the shop? Yeah, but why are you healing in the shop? Just do a fight. You get your SP back. Why would you do it in the fight? That's a waste.
망설임이 없도록.
Name 5 variants of trap. Trigger a combat event. You have to fight the Hamang Pang Pang employees. Extreme? Nah, we're not doing extreme. We're just doing the rental team. Nice. Bam bam bam. Oh yeah.
비껴 베어버렸군.
살을 베어내고
Yeah, this is the rental team. The rental blade lineage team. Okay. This is on. Donkey. That's Sinclair. This can be Ishmael. Boing, boing, boing.
망설임이 없도록.
There you go.
흐드러지게.
God damn it, Dawn. Oh, God damn it, Faust. Sorry. God damn it, Dawn.
배워냈어요.
Guys, you're fucking up your flower gimmicks. You only get one turn left.
목을 내놓으시죠.
What do I wish for? I wish to end a Hamman Pang Pang. I cannot grant that power. That power is beyond my responsibility. What do you mean you can't grant that fucking power? That
사람
power is
쫓는 일을
far
하다 보니
beyond.
이것저것 할 줄 아는 게 많답니다.
It's like shit. I fucking enter Hamman Pang Pang. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Who is this? Is this Ishmael? Ooh. Surely my son will kill that with his poise, right? Yeah, he's got that. Right? Yeah, he's definitely got that. Yeah, he's not gonna fuck up and ruin my poise counter. He won't. He won't do that, chat.
뺀다면 4월을 건너.
확실하게
에이.
가는 감각이었네.
I got this. I got this.
귀와 요격.
I got this.
정민화.
I got this.
균형 삼수. 상전.
Eh, that flower is dead. Sinclair, don't fuck up. Excellent work, son. No one died. Hooray.
선배분들이 잘
Where's Otis?
가르쳐주신 거죠?
She's in timeout right now. No particular reason. Just, having a rest. She's having a rest.
죄를 새겨주겠소.
What is this? Rental team.
귀와 요격.
I just thought it would be fun to do a giftless rental team with the Blade lineage.
아름다운 것. 그렇지 않은 것.
What is the disease Elkop wanted to cure? Disease of the mind.
6천.
Bunk, bunk, and bunk. I say giftless? Yes, there's no eager gifts. Okay, full fragile. Now we kill him. Do it, kill him now.
망설임이
귀와
없도록.
요격. 수가 이어졌다면.
That's why I'm not doing a lot of damage, because these guys are very tanky.
귀와 요격. 균형 삼수. 상전.
Pop, pop. What is the cause of the social phenomenon? The White Knight Dark Days was cancelled. Which Don is the cutest? Getting one-shotted? Damn. How many times has the light been released? Twice. One was at the end of Lobotomy Corp, and then the other one was the end of Library. Alright. They go through another phase now. Of enemies.
망설임이 없도록.
How long did the light last in the bottom of the hoof's trending? Fuck, wasn't it 3 days? Also, Kira has a different voice line. Yep. What color was the smoke? The smoke was blue. Is there still a lot left? Yes.
살을 베어내고.
I'll be doing that later, as in another day. Do I get XU if you pick Wonder Lab? Yes.
선배분들이 잘 가르쳐
He's
주신
healing. Son of a bitch. You do that, do this. Who is this Wrathflower for? And Claire? Interesting. Bow, 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 bow.
뺀다면
돌고
4월을
수밖에.
Well, nice. We actually used to even the balance on the boss. Nice. Hunter's scoring.
순순히 보라를 받으시죠.
Alright. Nice. Heart of the Midnights. Good luck.
달라지는 감각이었네.
Gonna need it. I'm buffing so much pride.
선배분들이 잘
What is Bamboo
가르쳐주신
Hattie Kim's
거죠?
favorite pastime? Throwing rocks at people. Ooh, neutral? I'll take a neutral.
물의 배들. 귀와 요격. 함수. 정리로.
Lucent rippling flame. Blank thrust. There you go. No, don't lose. Damn it, I didn't lose you in my flesh.
미리 경세를 살피고 있었죠.
Oh, well, I guess I get a yield my flesh, which is nice. I do get to claim bones, just not the bones I initially wanted to claim. Oh no, does she not have enough haste? Fuck, she might not have haste. Alright, claim bones! Nice. What the hell's a wrath? What the hell's a pride flower doing there? Anyway, die.
낸다면 사활을 건다.
Punk. Why won't you die? Nanomachine, son. They make me fucking invincible. Last floor. Sure, you know what? Speaking of baddie, let's fight the baddie. How many Liu IDs have a Wrath S3? 1, 2, 3. Honglu, Mersault, and Honglu, Mersault, not Ishmael. Is this Honglu, Mersault? Ryoshu's lost. Ishmael's Envy. Rodion's lost. Envy is Yisong. Sloth is Gregor. Yeah. No, Ryoshu's lost. Unsheath my weapons, but then I'm going to actually just tell them that we're not. You're not? Then I might consider you noble spies. Bye-bye.
꽃을 피워볼까요?
They leave you the layering treatment. What does leave me in Chinese? Fuck! I don't fucking know. God damn. This is a hard question. Can I get a rematch? Yeah.
아름다운 것.
6? Oh. Shit, that might be a real question, bruh. They might frame it. They might frame it. They might frame it differently though. How did Dante catch up with the Wild Hunt by using Durante?
숨을 거두리라.
What is Big Brother Heath special concern? My special head coupons! See, I got that one. I mastered that one. How many sin is it gay? Well, Ishmael. Otis.
돌아가기 싫다면
I think that's it. Off the top of my head. From my little to no knowledge of any of the things besides the Ahab and whatever Otis's wife is. Name a single sinner. Name every Durante, I got you. Pigrita, Superbia, Morositas, Era.
귀와 요격. 전투가 이어졌다면 저보라 떨굴 수밖에.
Gave a new glaze, true. Loosen rippling flame.
함수. 정리노화.
Hey, I should be able to lose you of my flesh now. Oh, we got Malcolm. Fuck! Dang it! It's not fair. It's just there for aura. It's not in my official fucking sapling of light ability. It doesn't count. This is fucking bullshit.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
When was I born? March
함수. 정리노화.
9th. Can I lose? But hold on, I'm about to lose the clash. Where's my clash lose? Come on, you're my flesh. Yes, you're my flesh. Rolls tails immediately. Love to see it.
금은까지 뱉진 않을 법.
Ow! You dare stagger me?
보라를 받으시죠.
Wait, I'm a LARPer. I'm sorry. I've never retained any information in my life. I LARP.
망설임이 없도록.
귀와 요격. 함수. 정리노화.
Yeah.
귀와 요격. 그냥 돌아 떨굴 수밖에.
Hey, nice.
귀와 요격. 함수. 정리노화.
Demon fire. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
혈이
Nice stagger. Okay, God, I needed that. Ow! Big head. Die.
즐겁겠군. 자.
Ow, thrilling.
깨어냈어요.
Yeah, yeah. Freeze? Whew. A strong foe has been vanquished.
등롱을 밝혀 앞길을 열어라.
Ooh, man. God damn. Activate the ego. Perfect. Alright. Boom.
사월을 건너.
귀와 요격. 함수. 정리노화.
I'm sorry, I'm scratching my eye right now. I'm distracted. Ugh, there we go. Name the hierarchy of the thong. Wrong answer and you get your head smacked. Yeah, I'm cooked.
망을 참아.
100 damage.
숨을
140. A lot of dominatings, very nice. Listen, rippling flame.
정리노화.
Damn. Nice. There we go.
귀와 요격. 함수가 이어졌다면 돌아 떨굴 수밖에.
Nice.
귀와 요격. 전형 삼수. 상전. 돌아 떨굴 수밖에.
Love to see the damage. Love to see the poise.
그렇지 않은 것.
Eyes up.
귀와 요격 함수 몰아떨굴 수밖에.
Added it to team readjust. I'm waiting for more. I feel like the next update we're gonna get is more loadout slots, bro. I'm so desperate for more loadout slots. Please, QG Hood. I need loadout slots. Please, I beg you. I need more loadouts.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
I want to make a team of every ID in the game. Also, I'm definitely getting fucking staggered here. Oh shit. Oh she. I live. Nice. Aha! Fool. Yield my flesh. This time we're getting another 99 slots for Bloys. Yay!
귀와 요격 함수 함수가 이어졌다면
There I was about to say, where the hell is Use My Flesh?
그 문까지 밟진 않을 법.
Bring it down. What's the mobile update? Apparently they fixed a lot of the crashing issues for mobile in combat. So if you're a mobile player who crashed in combat, you should try again after the
전부
update.
잡아드리죠.
함수가 이어졌다면
흉터의 결과요.
몰아떨굴 수밖에. 귀와 요격 겨냥 삼수 상전 함수가 이어졌다면
Yeah, the Unity engine upgrade really, it's mainly the phone, like the GPUs of the phones. It's apparently something to do with like the Vulkan engine. PC, I assume any fixes related to that will also be in the patch. What MD are we doing? We're just doing a rental team, but I'm doing giftless rental team. As you can see, no gifts owned. Well, it's me. Sorry, I've never been here either. Alright, let's go fight the baddie with no ego gifts. I'd like no salt if I could. I guess I could just do this. I forgot I could do that. I should have been doing that. There you go. No ego gifts. Let's go. All right, I've done enough reflectorials to know how to fight her with my fucking eyes closed now. But I'm gonna keep my eyes open because she's such a fucking baddie. She started. Okay, she started in bed. Okay, good. What died from mouth sins? Trick question. Oh yeah, I gotta finish off my event currency. I should get a good 200 from this. Hopefully. I do have full team here, so. 18, nice! Good job. Whoa! She is gonna be one tanky motherfucker. God damn. Do not do a lot of damage. Right. You know, should I just yield, you know, just yield my flesh. Frick it, yield my flesh.
탐수. 정리노화.
Owie. I one-healed my flesh with the ego. Are you serious? Did I just win? Did I just win a struggling with the ego that's supposed to nerf bamboo-hatted Kim's yield my flesh? I won with it. I can't stop winning. My Mersault can't stop winning. Oh my god. I can't do it. Every time he just ends up winning. It's too much winning. I'm winning so goddamn much. He is so skilled. We are really doing peanut damage to her. Could Marcius, but I'm gonna wait for the other moves. Nice, the hunter's scoring. Nice, nerf next turn. Fruit 2, red bloom. Nice. Ow. Alright. Oh god, there's the blue skill of fuck and death. I'm so fucking scared. Hey, nice. Fake, I'd win. The ego works. Oh god. Okay, phew, I did win. The Kim, when you pride resin, you get you spread poise count. But yeah, and every time you pride resin after you use the ego, you spread swordplay of the homeland to other allies, which buffs them. Like a Tempest. Ow. 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 Nice. Weave. We're in a little bit of a situation here. Okay. It's good. I like this. All right.
전부 잡아드리죠.
God, she's fucking tanky, chat. God damn, she's a beefy goddamn baddie. Doesn't help, I'm only doing like 80 to 100 damage a turn.
숨을 거두리라.
Okay, nice. Crit. Nice, we need that crit damage. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so now we want to let that hit us. You go here. Go there. Oh. There we go.
되겠다.
아름다운 것
What is beautiful?
그렇지 않은 것 귀와 요격 탐수 정리노화
Ow.
순순히 보라를 받으시죠.
I think we mark this now. I'll see if I have good skills for this. And you go here. Hopeless, huh? I better be hopeless. I would be very sad. Alright.
죄를 새겨주겠소.
귀와 요격 탐수 정리노화 눈을 떼지고
Uh-oh. I'm taking damage.
달빛이 밝다. 그 문까지 발진난을 더.
Yeah. Oh no. How does this look? Yeah, pretty accurate. Yeah, we got ego show, we might as well use it. Fish, man. Oh, she died? I didn't even notice. Oh god, I was so distracted, I didn't even notice my fish died. Fuck. Did we do the tier here? Yeah, we did already. Shit, Ishmael's my carry. I might have to. Honestly, yeah, I might screw this wall, Pikey. I need damage.
처음으로 숨통이 튀었던 순간을 기억하나요?
Ishmael. Another ego.
방어처럼 숨을 거두리라.
여행은
The Odyssey had a purpose. Hey. Ooh. Could order this. If she's getting close to that stagger threshold, I need as much damage as fucking possible. Let's do another full attack. That'll ruin her SP. Yo! Thank you for the Naris. Oh my god, Nari! Yay! Thank you so much for the Naris. I appreciate it. Hope y'all enjoying. Obviously, we're just doing a very chill mirror dungeon now. We're gonna be stopping after this floor. But Nari. But if you're here, you don't get to miss out on the Nari storm. Nari. 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 I'm so full of Nari right now. I'm reverting back to my base form, which is just Nari. Claim. Nice claimage. Nari. Okay. He's back in bear, so we can chill a little bit. Nari. Honestly, I am gonna lose this. Probably this one, I guess. Nutty. Bam. Alright. Oh. I've got the freaking clash with the damn ego. Rah. Oh my god, more Naris. Oh shit. 500 Naris are invading everywhere. Oh my god, they're getting under the floor. They're coming through the cracks. They're flying. They develop the wings. Nari. With the power of this Nari, I shall stagger Imon up. Please, God. She's beating my ass. She's actually whooping me. Please, I need to stagger her. Oh, Sinclair. Sinclair. Duality of Sinclair. I get a not. Oh, you sang tied too. Was I just not clashing skills? What the fuck happened? Uh oh. Okay, this is where we do Marcius. Harry. Oh dear. Oh dear. Why is this all struggling? Gotham is relying on one Otis today to save the end. Never mind. Natty. Does anyone have an ego? Does anyone have an ego for this? Dawn. Oh man, beautiful. Natty. There you go. Natty. Natty. Robolo! Did I see they released Kato 9? My good friend Propolo, the new identities, I did see them. They're very cool. Mr. John Thumb himself. Oh no, I lost the clash. I will yield my flesh. Claim their bones. Really good damage, actually. Oh god. Natty. What I do drinking? I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna do a drinking. I might drink on the day. Jesus Christ. I won that, by the way. I might drink to when I pull her, so I might do like drinking every pull, every 10 pull or something. And then now that the thumb is out, I will be organizing a drinking stream.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
Natty. Okay, we fucking staggered her. Do every goddamn piece of damage you can because Jesus Christ. Natty. What does this do? Combat style highest frozen game poise? Yeah, sure, why not? I've lost all my team. You know what? Just Dimension Shred, bro. There you go. I want to sit in. I'll sort it out. Don't you worry, sir. The Naris. I'll go on. The only thing that's left is this beat-ass, sweet-ass beat. Nice. 50 more Naris! Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you for the Nari store. So full of Nari. I appreciate it. Nari. Yay, Nari. Also, rare fell bullet Heathcliff usage. Bang bang. Oop. Nutty. Alright, no more. Now she's unstaggered and serious. Ready to fight. Nutty. 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 Might as well do this. Shit. Da -da 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 -da. Frodion, you know what you must do. You must sacrifice your life. And nothing's hitting you. In fact, Heathcliff's gonna hit him. Never mind, Heathcliff, you're gonna have to sacrifice your life. There it is. That's me. So many Naris. Oh my goodness. Nari. You can never have enough. I'm so greedy and full of Nari. I had a stupid idea. I'm gonna do something stupid. It might just work. Don't think it's gonna work. Alright. Boom. Oh. That's she fails! It's fine. Okay. Naughty. Naughty. Obstacles will be quelled. I have now nerfed my HP. I am now at plus 40% damage increase. Owie. My tears in the TARDIS. No. JK. I did that just for this occasion.
상념으로 맑은 하늘 가리고
This is gonna do like 100 damage.
이 한 몸
But I have not charged it.
땅
It's gonna do a lot less because I think he's resistant. Oh, she's resistant to blinding. Daddy. Daddy. The coin of doom and despair. Oh, send Faust. Send Dawn. Send in the cute Dawn.
전부 잡아들이죠.
They're gonna find this so fucking funny, bro.
이것도
어.
받아보시게나.
Out.
우리 식구를 건드렸겠다.
Okay. How many goddamn turns are we in? This feels like I feel like I'm actually going through the trenches right now. Oh shit. On. Alright, a little bit more to go. Just a little bit to go. Yo, Moinari, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I got lock in. I got lock in. She 15 turns in, dude. She's whooping me, man. I won't lie to you. She's whooping me. All right. We gotta lock in and analyze the situation. Realize that it's all hopeless and give up immediately. Okay. Don't do that here. We do not do that here. Okay. Lose. Counter, I guess. Fade. Alright. Yeah. Nari for days. Alright, we're hitting. Oh no! Oh no. The one shot. No! Okay, good damage. I'm a little bit concerned for the HP of my team. Oh fuck, there's another enemy skill. Shit. Oh god. This is a lot of Nari. And a lot of fucking violence that I'm being hit with right now. Okay, I got 2 on me. I might as well let Kim get a little bit aggro. As long as I pride res, I can't die. Savey fell bullet? Fell bullet is not matching that, bro. Savey binds! God, I've already... You know what? Fuck it. I'd win.
요 문화 씨.
Yo, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Yo, Lunasi. DC roll. I mean, yeah, just ask. I mean, that's usually how it works with this. Memberships, you get the Discord role.
아름다운가?
He's gonna ask in the appropriate channel when you get it. Ah, well, fuck, there goes the run. My entire run's over. Oh my god. Oh god, her HP, it's so low. Save me, Kurikomo Ryoshu. I need this. Well, you're dominating. Hold on. You might be able to save this. Kim is dead. We gotta let the lad die. I'm sorry. Might be over for him.
거치적거리지만 마.
But I live. Ow. I lost my dominating. Oh, it's over, bro. Oh god. I'm so close to her death.
자, 이걸로 대신하지.
2000 HP, she's so fucking tanky. I revived. Why'd I revive? Right, I forgot I have revive on fucking, hold on, I might be alive. Gregor is surprisingly fucking tanky. Hold on, we might be alive. Maybe, hold on. It might be possible. Take it back. Shit. I still have Era. I have Poise. I have damage. You know, I might have to Era this. I mean, do I really die to this? Not really. I don't really die to this. Being Gloom Weak sucks though, but like, that's about it. Yeah. Thank you so much for the Nari! Nari! I gotta stop Kim getting hit. I gotta Garden of Thorns this. It's like, oh no, I lost the clash, I say in quotation mark, before hitting the fucking yield my flesh to claim my bones. That's like the only damage I could do, dude. Oh my god, I needed this bone claimage. Oh, I'm so dead though. No! It did exactly 19 damage. Are you kidding me? Oh, the fucking bleed triggered.
선물이라고 할 건 없고.
God damn it.
이걸로 대신하지.
Nutty. Ah. Fuck. I was so close. I still have my crew. I still have my crew. Wait, Gregor's not taking any aggro from anything? What is she in? She's in bear stance. Okay. Come on, I need skill slots, but wait, contempt? Fuck it, just contempt. Oh, you have no SP to clash at all, bro. Maybe you could somehow pull a fucking miracle out? Your ass?
거치적거리지만 마.
Again, thank you so much for the Nari! There's so much Naris! Contempt or maybe bleed her to death or something. Okay, that's a lot of bleed on her. It's pretty good. I actually won that clash, okay? Let's go, Garden of Thorns. We got ego, we gotta spam it. 500 Naris. 1 million Nari. I need Naris to fuel me. I need the Naris to fuel this run. I'm so close to the end. I just need to get past a little bit more HP. Oh, but I'm just so fucking close off. Fuck. Can't believe I'm gonna have to say this, but I might have to era. I might have to sacrifice Gregor here, Heiki. Yeah, Gregor, you're gonna have to die, bro. Okay, Gregor has to eat this. I'm sorry, my boy. Ta-da! Okay, get rid of all these skills. Okay, so something I can do to make me resistant. What am I at now? I need to be Lust, Sloth, and Pride, I think. Lust, Sloth, and Pride. Lust... No. Lust, Sloth. Okay, I mean, I'm weak to Lust, but it's like, not that bad. Come on. Just a fucking little more. Nice. God, I do so little damage. Oh, the counter. No! The fucking counter did exactly my health. Oh my god. The counter is too OP. No, it's over. Gregor is the... I guess Gregor was the... And he's the stranger, bro, or whatever. God damn it. Oh my goodness. Well, I eared. What do I have? What can make me the most resistant here? 175. I mean, this one actually makes me the most resistant, yeah. Is he the stranger? No, he's the outcast. Wait, what is she weak to? Wrath and Pride. Can I don't have any Wrath or Pride. I have a lot. I mean, I could corrode. I could corrode this. Shit, what do I corrode? I should probably get some buffs in, like, suddenly one day. Like, get some buffs in here. Oh my god, so many fucking Naris. Thank you, I appreciate it. Jeez. I can't concentrate because of all the fucking Naris. I can't, like, I'm trying to be motivated. Okay, hold on. I gotta think. Okay, I have to tune out Foul, but I don't want to tune out my little Foul because he's my little Mau. Hold on, lock in. Think. This is Bear Stance. She's gonna swap in. I need to gain. So we want to gain this turn. And then we're gonna just try and corrode. We need to corrode myself. I need to corrode and get passives. I think I corrode New Garden. I think that's the plan. Corrode in the garden. I think that's gonna corrode me. Yeah, definitely corrode. Okay. I'm irrit, so it's fine. Doesn't matter what I do. Alright, first I suddenly one day to activate. Okay. No. Because that's gonna hit me first. No, does that mean I'm gonna... Wait, if I suddenly one day and I corrode, does that mean I'm gonna corrode in the garden? Oh, it doesn't matter, because I got staggered anyway. Okay, oh no, I still suddenly one day. Can Gregor deal... No. Can you deal 1800 damage? Ow. Corrode? I didn't corrode? What do you mean I didn't corrode? I had a 100% chance to corrode next turn. How the fuck did I not corrode? What? What? Are you serious? How did I not corrode? I'm at 42. I won the clash. I had 100%. Oh my god, I'm corroding IRL. I'm gonna get slimed. Yeah, I can't do anything. I get slimed by the bleed. Even if I attack. Even if I do 1 million zillion attacks. Blah.
마시던 술 생각이.
God damn it. God damn it! This fight is hard! Who knew this fight was so hard if you don't have any gifts, by the way? It's just to say. Okay, let's try this again and not have Ishmael get fragged immediately. Okay, we need to turn everyone resistant, pretty much. Like, instantaneously. Honestly, your base ego is perfectly fine. Yeah. I mean, the sloth's like the least worry. Do this. Pick all the egos to make me immune to fucking taking damage. Shred. Ishy fishy wishy. You're gonna be this. You're gonna be this. We have resources for a reason. We gotta use them, chat. Bell bullet, no. Sun shower for SP and I guess the sloth protection. I guess. I mean, not really a good. He doesn't really have any good picks here to be actually. A fell bullet would be nice, but he's gonna shoot Dawn. I don't want to shoot Dawn. Sinclair. I guess your best one's Lifetime Stew, I guess. Shit. Or 9-2, funnily enough. You know what, buddy? Sure, 9-2. Let it be 9-2. Okay, this is in bear stance, so we need to... Yo, again, thank you so much. Again, holy shit, thank you so much for the Naris. Nari! Again, the Nari storm continues until we beat fucking Immune up. Man, we're gonna keep Nariing until we fucking take her ass down. 1 million, I don't care if it's 1 billion Naris or 10,000 Naris. First things first. We need to buff my resistances. Then I need to... Morris see this on the fucking turn that she does this. Okay, I need her to never do the gimmick, pretty much. I have to stop the gimmick. If she hits the gimmick on me, it's kind of over. Especially in the if she hits the tiger gimmick on me, it's over. God. The Nari storm continues. It's like the Fortnite. If she ever hits me with that envy, the problem is I need to get her to 60% HP on the bear stance. Come on. Boom. Hey, nice. 1. We hit a little skill 3. Boom. Hey, nice. Happy birthday. Thank you. It's not my birthday, but I appreciate it. Okay. 9-2. I can't believe I just used 9-2 unironically. Alright. Now we just rock. Okay, this is turn 2. She's going to... we're going to do the gimmick. We need to activate the trust on them. More Nari. Another Nari. Thank you to the welcome. Thank you for the Nari. Officially Nari pilled. I am so full of Nari. Ow, ow. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Okay. Alright, we have trust her. Nice. Lucid Rippling Flame. We need Ishmael alive. That's what we need. We need Ishmael alive. Okay, come on. Otavia! Okay. Now we let her do the gimmick on me. Now we gain it, so she gains her thing back. Lose this, so we get you in my flesh. This. That's good. This is good.
전부 잡아드리죠.
Okay, lose a Rippling Flame.
정리화.
Lose a Rippling Flame and even the balance. We need this. Like, this is so much damage from us.
균형 삼수. 상전. 예. 정리화.
God, Ishmael does so much damage. Oh no, I lost the clash. JK, I claim your bones. Okay, good. We need to keep these two alive. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. Owie. They claim some bones. He did crit, good job. What is 60% of her HP? Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me? Is that 60%? No, it's not 60%. Oh, God, this skill hurts. Okay. We cannot lose the skill. Alright. Do that. Hopefully you win that. I mean, she has 5 paralyzed, so I really hope you win this. I really, really hope you win this. Because if not, I'm going to cry. And that will be very sad. Okay. Nice. Got red bloom blossoms for extra crit damage. This is going to hurt. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, good job, Fishy. Hunters scoring. Love to see it. Get rid of all that bleed as well.
보라를 받으시죠.
Okay, nice. Actually bled her, which is quite funny. She's like a last step, but it's good. Okay. Okay, we need some more healing from the poise. Dude, my Kim has so much bleed on him, bro. We need more Thorakage healing. Alright, we need to lower this, let that item hit me. I can do this to claim some bones, but I need a passive res. Might be a bit of a problem. And actually, it may not be a problem. You do clash like a goat. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Even fire, and then that should be maybe even odds. Ooh, that I gotta be careful of that skill. Okay, we do get even the balance. Good damage, man. Amazing damage from Ishmael. I lose the clash. I don't get staggered because I'm awesome. And then I claim her bones. Please full heal me. We'll get close to healing me, I guess. Okay, 370 is amazing. We're doing a lot more damage now. As long as we don't lose the fucking Envy Tiger form. As long as I also don't lose that. That sucks. That's really bad, actually. I'm resistant, luckily, but don't lose. Stop losing, guys. Oh, God, Sinclair, my son. Oh, you fucking scare me. Claim her bones, please. Okay, at least you inflicted paralyze. Okay. Honglu needs to stay alive too so we can trust her. Okay. This is good. This is decent. He is doing this again, however. That's very bad. Very bad for moi. Very bad for me, which is mad. Ishmael might be able to win that, but no one else can clash. This is a problem, so I have to do this. I don't like this a lot.
발광. 차단.
Alright, Ishmael, I'm gonna trust her on this. And then I lost the clash. Well, there goes my team. Bro. This chick is fucking nightmare, bro. This chick is a fucking demon. I can't win this fucking clash. For the fucking life of me, I can't win this fucking attack. Every time. Every time it's on screen, I just can't win it. It looks like I win it, and I just don't win it. Now, the good news is that Ishmael is still alive. And so is Kim. So, like, unironically, this might be winnable. Somehow. Don't ask me how the fuck they're still alive. This might be winnable. I just have to protect them. Sunset the heal. We have Kurikomo, which is good, because, like, I mean, it's fine. We have Sunset, which heals.
알아. 오늘아 힘들었지? 여기서 잠깐 쉬어. 쳐다만 봐도 따스해질 테니까.
That's not a lot of healing, it's just a little bit. Should have fucking Mars. I should have Marcitus that. I bet I would have won it. Okay, we do have Thunder Cleave, which is not a lot, but it's something. And Lenticular Swell does do offense down, which is good. Okay. Ishmael is alive. She has poise count, bleed count on her, but she's alive. Kim, I mean, I can literally never ego with him, because if I ego with him, he dies. Wait, unless I Yearning and I heal myself? No, there's no way Yearning heals me. I might have to Chains of Others. Alright, I'm gonna have to Chains of Others with Kim. He's gonna die. Alright, just Chains of Others, bro. Fuck it. Actually, wait, there's literally no point. Wait, I could just heal with... if I attack, I die. Wait, do I? Yeah, I attack, I die. Wait, does she have an Unbreakable? Alright, buddy, you counter. I'm gonna go into Thorns. Yeah, I'm going into Thorns this, buddy. Yeah, sorry. Sorry about that, King. But you're getting God on the Thorns. And we did get a little bit of a loss, so let's go heal a bit, people.
자, 이걸로 대신하지.
60, big. I was gonna say slashes, and I'm actually weak to sloth. I still have Morositas, so I can use it. I just need Ishmael to live. Come on, even the balance. No, not even the balance. Otis won a clash. Holy shit, W Otis. W Heath, that's rules of the back streets. Sunset to heal again.
알아. 오늘아 힘들었지? 여기서 잠깐 쉬어. 쳐다만 봐도
Come on, come on, come on. I'm so close. I said that last time and I wasn't close, but I feel it this time. The Sienta La Aura, as they say. Okay. She's doing a special move, but she's in beast mode, so it's fine. Unfortunately, it's hitting the one person I really don't want it to hit, but I can't really control that. Okay. We're here. Is there a way I can attack now? I could. If I do this... I'll heal from the passive. We're gonna do that. I need to become pride resist and more. Yeah, this is good. Do this. Hey, yeah, do this as well. Hopeless. I don't like how these two are hopeless, but I'll roll card gear to make me resistant. Hey, you're dominating. Honestly, I'll risk the favor on the heal and then the Garden of Thorns again. Love you. This is perfect. Alright. Who's that hitting? That's hitting you, why? Alright, he tank that. Alright, so I'm going to Yearning on Mersault, and what that's going to do is that's going to activate my Yearning passive. Yearning passive heals me every time I take the bleed damage. Have I played Final Fantasy 14? I have played Final Fantasy 14, but I have not played in a while. But I do partake in a little bit of Final Fantasy 14. It's quite fun.
이 몸이 직접 손봐야겠는데.
Hey, you know what? The Fracture might unironically be goated if I can put more Tremor on her.
우리 식구를 건드렸겠다.
Because if I can get a... No, I lost by 1. That sucks. Hey, at least Garden didn't lose.
선물이라고 할 건 없고. 자,
I still have Morositas. I have to remember that. If she does the envy move, I have to Morositas. Sucks that I lost that. That sucks that I lost that too. Fuck, man. Okay, this is the scariest phase. She's in Tiger stance. That ass, literally, I do not want to lose. I like let her hit me with it. Because I'll lose 2. That'll put me at 3. If I do 2, she'll be a 1. She'll do a powerful move, so just let it hit me. Let that fucking shit hit me. It's fine. I can kind of clash with you again. You're in yeah, he's in dragon form or whatever it's called, beast form. And he keeps sunsetting. Yeah. I'm worried about the corrosion chance. I mean, the corrosion chance shouldn't happen if I clash, which I'm hoping I'm gonna do. Okay. 73 versus what? Just evade. There you go. There you go.
발광, 차단,
Okay, Lucent Rippling Flame.
귀와 요격, 함수, 정리노화.
Then even the odds. Yes.
귀와 요격, 균형 삼수, 상전, 예, 정리노화.
I might be able to sack her next turn.
식구를 건드렸겠다.
Particular end. I'm a bit worried about this because of the bleed, but I do heal from the bleed because of Yearning. Building up Grace again. Okay, Mersault's alive. Ishmael's alive. Honglu. I wish Honglu was alive. If Honglu was alive, this would be so much better. But this is not the worst. Okay, I'm sitting up. I'm locking in. We have drinks. That's fine. I knew he was going to lose that. As long as he doesn't maybe die. Not the end of the world, but it sucks. Please win. Okay, good. I won that. That's great. Yeah, everyone died because of the Envy Tiger stance. Please, Gregor. He didn't crit. Okay, thank God.
선물이라고 할 건 없고.
Okay.
자,
I've done all the healing I can now without losing sanity. I have to just try and get sanity back now instead. Yeah, thank you so much again for the Naris. I massively appreciate it. Nari. Nari. Okay. Speaking of Nari, I'm feeling the Bower of Nari. The Bower of Nari is coursing through me. Okay, she's about to... If I let that unopposed, she'll gain 2, and then I'll lose 3, which will put her. No, I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna let it hit me. Just let both of these hit me, keep her neutral. It's the best thing to do, unironically. Kind of. It sucks because I really don't want her to be like this, but maybe I just let one of them. If I lose 3, it'll put me at 2. Then she'll hit me, she'll go back to 4, and then she'll be 2. Okay, this should not be the super move. It shouldn't be the super move. I hope it isn't. I'm gonna do a hopeless clash here. Oh goodness. This is a little scary. I trust Rodion on this. I don't like that Kim is being targeted. Maybe Otis can try and stop this somehow. They're all hitting Heathcliff. Okay. All hitting, Struggling is not hopeless, so I mean, I can maybe win that. I feel like you need to unoppose. Alright, try this. That's gonna put her at 2. She should go to 4 and then -2. She should be at 2. She shouldn't do the she should not do the tiger stance. And even if she does, I should be able to... God, that does so much damage, but guess what? Flame her bones, and I don't roll head, bro, please. Oh, I have no SP, that's why. Okay. Oh my god, thank you again for the diaries, I appreciate it. Come on. No, Rodion, no. Alright, Rodion's dead. That sucks bad, actually, it's pretty bad. Oh, this is not good. Fuck. I mean, it's kind of good because I can kind of, like, as long as she doesn't end me move. She's doing it. Okay, I need to stagger her. I need to stagger her. I need to do 200 damage. I need to do 200 damage to her right now. Unfortunately, I don't think I survive any of her attacks, to be honest with you. What am I more, Lust or Sloth resistant? I'm more Sloth resistant. Okay. Do this. Just hit her. Just hit her. Don't even bother. I survive it because of passive. It's fine. Even, I think I stagger her, actually. Yeah, I stagger her, I think. Even the flames? Yes. Even the balance. God, I staggered her. I staggered her. Okay. Unfortunately, I did yield my flush, but that's fine. You know what? I rolled 10. That's fine. That's fine. Roll the sword. Nari! Nari! No, it doesn't go through Saga. It doesn't go through Saga. Okay. This. Okay, I need to nerf her with Yusunyata. Okay, well she's in actually I don't have to worry about that. Actually, no, I'm still gonna do that. Yeah. Hey, good damage. Roll tails on this, please. Thank you. Good damage. Ishmael. Can I get a reuse? No, okay, it's fine. Clean up. That's gonna be some bleed. Roll the sword. So we use Sunyata for attack power down next turn, and also to, I think this buff my allies next turn. Okay, she's back to bear. Now we're chilling. We're just chilling, chat. We're not stressed. She is very high though, so we have to be very fucking careful. Gloom resistant. I'm normal to Gloom. I'm gonna let Ishmael deal with that. I'm gonna hope fucking Ishmael can deal with that. I'm gonna really hope. I think I'm gonna have you deal with this. I'm gonna have you favor this. You need to neutral this. Dominate that. That's perfectly fine with me. Neutral that. That's fine with me. We want that to unoppose me, so that's fine. Let that hit. Oh, mate. Boom. Yeah, I'm doing giftless rental, by the way, chat. Sorry, that's why I'm so focused. So I have no ego gifts, and I'm pretty sure she's like super fucking tanky, so. Okay, we got some fleet on her. Nari to Nobi. Come on. Nice. A little scary because we are under that stagger threshold. But let me get a nice fucking fat yield my flesh. Yes, yield my flesh. Boom. Fuck you. Claim my bones. 249 and 5 power next turn. Okay, good, good, good. Just take it slow. We're not in a rush. Yeah, I can. Thank you so much for the Naris. Nari. Okay, she is doing a super move. This is not good. I need someone to take this. Maybe I have Garden of Thorns it. Maybe that'd be nice. Okay, you need to issue. You need to not like. We cannot risk this. That is 7 buffs, so we need to. We might need to have some sacrificial lambs here, high key. I think you sack yourself, and I want to say Heathcliff maybe, but maybe Otis tries and dodge it. I mean, there's no way she dodges it, but I guess Heathcliff takes it, and we just try and unoppose. Nutty. Okay, Lucent, Lubricating Flame. Then we unoppose with Even the Balance. For another 200 damage-ish. 192. We did win the Garden of Thorns. It's raining Nari. Okay, we heal everyone. He shouldn't die to this. No, he does 3 damage. It's fine. Now, unfortunately, I think... I do think, however, Otis, Gregor, and Ryoshu are going to die. Not Gregor. Fuck. Heathcliff and Ryoshu are going to die to this, I think. But I just need it. Oh god, I'm a bit worried because next turn's going to be... He might actually proc Yusunyata buff, actually. That might be so good. Hold on. If he procs Yusunyata from that... I think he does. Yeah, he gets max HP. Okay. What is she in? She's... Okay, this is the scariest part. She is in Tiger. I need to just survive. Current Objective survive. Current Objective survive. What is your lust weakness? You are Endure Sloth. Okay, right. You need to win the lust skills. Okay, you win the lust skills. You win that. Win that. Thank you. I kind of wanted someone to die so I can upkeep the buff. Okay, I lost my buff. That's fine, though. Don't like how these are all hopeless. Maybe I can like Thorakagia? Who are these hitting? Hitting Heathcliff. Okay, let maybe Gregor take this. How's my Sloth? I mean, I can do this and... Like this, maybe? Hey, nice. Hey, okay. Just slow and steady this. If we can get one more thingy from this. Nice. 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 Okay. Almost under 1,000. We can get one more skill 3, one more You My Flesh. Come on, win this, win that. Nice. Okay, that's going to help me if I go down below 25%. Because it activates the Southern One Day passive. I'm also Sloth resistant for the unopposed. I inflict Paralyze. So I can win the assist attempts. Okay, actually, that's You My Flesh. That's not bad, actually. Wait, that's good. I can claim bones. Right? Yes! Oh my goodness, W bone claimage! No head though, but I'll take 50 damage for free. Otis evades, nice. Ryoshu's staggered, that's fine. Okay, she's at 5. I'm so fucking scared, dude. This is gonna be the part where she thinks about doing the super move. I think I don't bother. I think I just let it even it out. I'm not gonna touch it. I am not touching it at all. In fact, I think I'm already see this now. I don't like that I'm dominating. I need to undominate. Marcy's next turn. Marcy's next turn. Okay, just let those hit me. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
요격 함수
Lucid Rippling Flame. Even the odds. Yes, even the balance.
균형 삼수 상전
180, good. Okay, I'm glad that Gregor took the hit. That is very unfortunate from Otis, but what can I expect from Paralyze? The biggest one is Thundercleave. No. Come on, Bamboo Hat, please. Yes, thank you, Bamboo Hat. Oh, and what about the ego? Thank God. Okay. Oh, thank you, Bamboo Hat. Oh my God, again, thank you so much for the Naris. I appreciate it. Nari. Okay, I think we won. I think we won, chat. I think it's over. I think we can just unoppose her now. Not only can we unoppose, I think we just do this. I think we win. I'm pretty confident if I just swing here, I win. 400 HP. I have 2. Yield my flushes. I mean, actually, I'm gonna do these ones. You know, I might just clash. Just to, you know, I'm not even gonna clash. Okay. Nari. Ishmael gets hit, but that's fine. Cleans up. That's fine. Finish it. Finish it with the aura. You claim my bones. Oh no, I lost the clash. And then I claimed her bones. Save me, Nari! Why did he roll 2 tails, bro? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, do it again, bro. Just lose the clash again. Okay, now kill with claim her bones. Sienta Laura! Again, fucking tails roll, whatever. Sienta Laura! It's done. Oh my God, we did it. Holy shit. That was fucking brutal, man. Oh, dude, that's how it feels like to fight. Jesus Christ, man. That was a battle, bro. If one misstep, I play in that and I lose the whole fight, as you guys see. I had my whole team wiped, by the way. That was the run I had my whole team wiped. Alright, we're done. Holy shit. Sienta Laura complete. No ego gifts on the reward. Dramatic finish. And I'm Starlight positive. You can only claim 1 anyway. 440. I will take that, and we will buy some stuff. Hey, I passed 1,000. That was the hardest immune up fight ever. God damn. That was Mirror Dungeon. Yeah, we were playing Mirror Dungeon. we were doing a giftless run. God fucking damn. All right. Well, before we end it, chat, because we are going to be ending it soon. Oh. I'm gonna buy some stuff at the shop. That was a fun. It was just fuck. It's just slow, but it's just a battle, man. That's just all it is. Red first, all the XP. When? Oh. All right. Well, guys, that was patch notes today, and Thank you so much. I was gonna say that is patch notes and IDs. That is thank you so much again. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have I use thumb IDs. I should use Fire Fist anyway. Yes, you can use Fire Fist. I mean, you can use either if you want. All right, thank you guys. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Nari, we're ending it off on a Nari storm. I do appreciate the mass of Naris. So thank you so much. All right, guys. Y'all take care. Have a good one. I hope you guys are well. We love you. I love you too. Love you all. I appreciate you all. I will see you all tomorrow, guys. All right. So see you all tomorrow for more Limbus Company. All right. Y'all take care. Love you all. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye.